Hello, everybody. We are live. Hope you're all doing fine out there on the internet. It's not been that long since last time, right? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't play last week, but I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Or
2 weeks.
Didn't we?
Something like that.
No, not last week. Not last
No.
week. It was probably someone that didn't like reply to our server message or something like that.
I wonder who.
Let's see.
I'm not sure. But regardless, we're here now. And so, let's get into the recap. I feel like for once, there isn't really that much to recap. So basically, last session, it all started off with the Storm, our beloved or not so beloved, depending on who you ask, captain, returned to life and appeared in a luxurious Draxonian mansion that apparently belonged to the governor of the Silver Deckhand, which turned out to be his own father. After a bit of a conversation with talks of bricks and castles and, life philosophies and politics, they kind of parted ways, and Storm said that, Storm was offered to come back and stay there if he wanted to and all that. Storm then went on to regroup with the rest of the co-workers at the inn where you were staying, and there you kind of made plans for what to do next, with Woodrow now knowing the whereabouts of this ring that Storm has been hiding, and also with the crew of the Weather Eye still being captured. So your first thing to do was, of course, to figure out where the crew was being kept, including Storm's own mother. And so you set out to look for them. You asked around in the city, and eventually you found out that they were being kept in a keep in the Blue Deckhand. And from there, you simply had to devise a bit of a plan. You did some recon with Florp going around as a spider and talking to people and preparing them for what was about to happen. And then you just kind of snuck inside invisible, assassinated some of the guards, and engaged in a bigger fight with the guards and the warden of this prison. You ultimately managed to free everybody and kind of grab their things, and then you all just went on a wild chase through the city all the way back to the Weather Eye, where you just hurried up to leave Draxonia City behind before anyone could stop your ship. And you set sail, and as you entered the Bay of Worms, you were kind of talking about what to do next, and you decided that you were going to head for land to be able to use your transport via plants, thanks to Arisa, who is in NPC mode and just does whatever you ask of her. And so, where we last left off, you had basically spent these roughly 2 days on the sea to get to the mainland of Draxonia. From where you are going to be teleporting away. So, at the end of your journey with the Weather Eye, you do see a kind of savanna-like landscape along the shore. There are these big acacia trees that are growing rather sparsely, but that are more than big enough for Arisa to be able to transport you through. As you're kind of approaching land, Kodzu will basically just say, well, it seems that this is where the Weather Eye stops. I'll have to row you on land with the little boat. So, Storm, say farewell to everybody for now.
Go around hugs and and stuff.
Yeah.
What about the girl lizard?
It's very important, man.
Dovey just kind of stands there and looks at you.
A awkward hug.
She also
then-
awkwardly hugs you back.
And he says he's sexual.
It seems that they're both kind of like, do I have to?
Exactly.
clearly
Or
want
make
to
an
reach
insight
together.
check, Jaxson.
Let's go.
They
Let's
clearly,
go.
Storm clearly just wants to make Clarice jealous. That is what's
15.
happening.
I'm playing the game, you already know.
Well,
That's a bit toxic.
15, Storm. What would you say that it looks like when you hug Dovey? What emotions do you convey?
Disgust.
It's really just to get cost due off my ass that I wouldn't hug her. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
Okay.
from her side it seems to be the same. She also does not appear to be.
Yeah.
It's a formality, you know. You see though, the big Minotaur Grifford kind of just comes up and just picks you off the deck and just swings you around and says, "Oh, I'm gonna miss you again. When are we finally gonna have that wrestling match, huh?"
I'm still not working out my muscles, you know, but
I can give
You're
you some
getting-
weights to
you're getting
practice
older.
with. Oh, well, I
gonna
still
travel.
lift 300 pounds with ease.
are you s-
That's
gonna
my
travel
morning
with pounds?
workout. What?
And
What do you mean?
you said you were gonna give me some pounds.
Oh, I can give you some weights to work out
Wait.
with.
No,
How many pounds do you want? 100?
No.
Can you do that?
no, I don't know.
Looks like some of your coworkers could lift it.
Fritz and Jaxson just.
Arisa
You might
as
want
well,
to wrestle Fritz once.
I mean, Arisa's only 14 in strength, I think.
No, 16, I think.
16.
I'll look at her strength.
Well, regardless, she's like the third strongest person in the party, at least.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that much when the two weakest ones are particularly strong.
No, not at all.
Well, Storm, I hope to see you soon again.
You too, Gary Gifford. You too.
Until then, we'll be drinking a lot when Woodrow's dead, huh?
Woohoo! Of course.
I look
The
forward to it.
sea's safe again.
I promise I'll buy an entire
Row.
barrel of rum.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
Indeed. So, eventually, having said goodbye to everybody that you want to say goodbye to, you meet up with Kodzu at the little boat that she uses to row you to land. There, when it's only her and the bunch of you, she just turns to you, Storm. So, it's time to say goodbye again, huh?
Well, if I'm in trouble, you know, tornado will come flying, and hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Right. Well, I suppose we've got nothing better to do than to follow in Woodrow's tracks anyway.
Are you?
Well, let's say that you fail, someone has to rescue you quickly, huh?
Woo! True.
And besides, you know, if you fail, maybe someone... if everything really goes poorly, someone has to try to take out Woodrow before it's too late.
Otherwise, if we win, we have the ring. Ha!
Indeed. But if we see that they're sailing away from the Bane of Alakrin, I mean, we'll be staying back and trying not to be seen by them on our way there. But, well, we'll catch up eventually, and then we'll lay low. If we see that the Moonsplinter is leaving the Bane, I suppose we'll have to attack if we haven't heard anything from you. But it won't come to that.
No, it won't.
Make sure that you finally end this storm.
No more Woodrow to be spoken about.
That's what I want to hear. And to the rest of you, I hope you're being good co-workers for my son.
Of course.
Oh Lord.
You're capable of fighting as far as I understand, so make sure that you give Woodrow a good fight.
Well, I think we have a plan in action.
Good. Crack his skull like a cackle fruit.
Keep a weather eye out.
Keep a weather eye out.
Mm.
I'll see you soon, Storm.
Yeah, hopefully. So yes, see you soon.
And don't die because you know that Dovey will get the ship.
But I thought you wanted that.
Well, you don't. And you won't be able to stop it if you're not alive.
Just let me. Yeah, it's true. Thanks for the motivation.
It's you or her. Or both.
Oh, Gifford.
Co-captains, you're like a lot of co-stuff.
Gifford.
I heard you
This
say
has
to
to be a
yourself,
lizard.
Grifford is getting old. He's got a lot of good... No. He's not the most communicative. We're not going to argue about this. Now get going.
Bye-bye.
Good luck to all of you.
Fairly well.
Davy.
She just looks at you.
She's disappointed.
We all are.
So, you're headed for Maelstrom, right?
Let's
Of
go.
course.
I think that was the plan.
That was
Maelstrom
what-
is the best.
Those were
Because
what
that's
we
what
were
we-
saying last time.
Because then we can get the boat and get close by, because it's the closest city
Right.
that we can come to.
So,
I believe so.
with that, Arisa just leads the way up to one of these big trees, and she opens up a gateway that you all step through, and you emerge somewhere outside of Maelstrom, where she memorized the tree last time that you were there.
Wow.
So, you're back in Thrumera. The temperature instantly drops by like 20 degrees. So it's
Good thing
now
we
rather
carried winter
cold
clothes.
again.
We should have picked on the winter clothes before going through the portal.
Storm, are you currently attuned to your boots of the Winterland? Because you did a bunch of switching and whatnot at one point.
Switcheroos.
So,
Boots. It is.
you're back in Maelstrom.
Yeah, we head into the city, I guess. Or
Yeah.
town.
Disguise
Yeah.
self so not look like Goliath to avoid discrimination.
Actually.
Yeah.
Please. Oh wait, I'm actually out of a spell storm. Sorry, I will need. I use my staff to get a spell slot to cast invisibility.
How are you out of spells? You spent 2 days on the ship.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot to fix all
Oh.
Yeah,
I will just give Storm my hat.
Oh,
Nice.
out of disguise.
Yeah.
Sounds easy.
I don't think it's attunement to it.
We checked this.
Did we?
I think that was why he unattuned to the boots initially.
Right.
Well, regardless, I have spell slots for invisibility, so I can just
Perfect.
cast
Right,
invisibility.
yeah, let's just do the invisibility thing. Yeah, and then we go to the harbor.
The Hat of Disguise is indeed requiring attunement. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so you head straight for the docks.
Yeah.
It is currently
baby.
about midday, like, or afternoon-ish. So probably like 2 p.m. or something. So you go to the docks. Are you just gonna approach any ship?
Do we see or can we
Do we
find
see-
the usual ship?
Yeah.
You
no.
mean the Iden, the one you
Yes.
took last time? If you go around and you look, then yeah, you would eventually stumble upon the Iden.
Of course, we would approach them.
Yeah.
Well, you-
Return customers.
You head on up on board of the Iden, and you see the fake Captain Ralph, the elderly human man, sitting there, kind of arms crossed on a bit of on like this crate as people are loading the ship with wares, and he just looks over at you. Oh, hello. It's been some time.
Yes,
A few
indeed.
weeks.
So, yeah, a few weeks. Storm, what do you want to tell them about the place we want to visit?
Yeah, I can remember the name,
Ralph.
even though I got a book.
Pleasure to meet you again. We need a ride to Bane of Alakrin.
The Bane of Alakrin.
Alakrin, exactly, yes.
I think this is something that
How-
should be discussed with someone else. How
Yeah,
about
understandable.
you head below deck?
Will do.
Let's do that. Boom, down under we go.
You go there, and eventually you do, or you see Captain Aasimar, who's standing there, and she kind of turns. Oh, so you are here? All right. I suppose Ralph sent you down here. What can I do? Have you decided to sail with us again?
Yes.
If you would
Miss.
take us.
Yeah, we need a ride to. Lovely to see you again. We need a ride to Bane of Alakrin. How much will that put us back?
The Bane of Alakrin, did I hear that right?
Bane of Alakrin, exactly. How much will that put us back? Like 200 gold? 100? Like
Only
50?
a fool sails to the Bane.
No.
We could maybe like stop a mile away or something, and we can row the rest of the way.
Yeah, sounds good.
We don't need a ride back.
It is a cursed island.
Curses can't reach more than a mile. Everybody knows this.
You know what does reach more than a mile, though? A
10 miles,
war that is being waged with a blockade on the sea that just happens to be pretty much right around the height of the Bane. There are Thormerian and Osirian warships that are making that entire area almost impossible to traverse.
Right. We
Well,
got
why
like
the hell
one
did you
issue though.
An issue.
That is, yes, we are racing someone to get there, and if they get there first, like I believe they get like all the power of the sea and stuff, like bad stuff.
You
For
ever
sailors.
heard about the ring?
The ring,
Two-part ring. One
but
of
it's
the
Woodrow.
parts. If you put the parts together, it is said you have control over the sea. You have control over some sea monster, or
Some mystical ring.
Right.
you haven't heard of it?
No.
But you have heard of Woodrow, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. And he's the one we're racing, and if he gets there before us, he just gets like 1,000 times more powerful.
So let me get this right. You are asking me to sail through the front lines of a war zone to a
Yup.
cursed island
Yeah.
and hopefully get there before one of the most infamous pirates of all time.
Look, they are sailing from Draxonia. Look, I think we have pretty big head start. They started sailing like 3 days ago. I don't think any ship is that fast.
If that is true, then fair.
Hmm.
Still does not change the fact that you're asking me to sail through the front of a war
Just think about
into
the
a
tails.
cursed island.
The tail
How much
you will
would
have.
you consider being paid to
What's
do?
it worth to you?
I mean, nothing for me, but like a lot for Storm.
Well, Storm, what do you have to offer?
Can't you just like offer her one of your islands in your kingdom?
Isn't it
That's-
only one island?
I don't know.
I always assumed it was one.
Wow. Who wants a fucking little island for?
I mean,
You.
I don't
I
know.
want a big island. Made of a kingdom.
I
Okay,
doubt it's very big.
Well, I would say that this is for the good of all sailors on the sea. This will
Yeah, but if
do
you
good
haven't heard about the ring, you
for
don't
you too.
freaking. I don't think you're concerned.
But I don't even fucking know what the ring does.
Yeah,
Really.
no one does. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, what if that ring actually is useless?
You saw it wasn't useless. He had one of the parts.
Yeah, but
Why
maybe
don't
he
you have
has...
the second part then?
What?
Yeah, why don't you use the second part? Like, why do you hide it then?
Because I didn't want him to have the second part, right?
Yeah, fair. Well, could you take us there?
It's not impossible,
Oh,
Perfect.
but I'm asking you, what's it worth to you? I'm not gonna do this out of the good of my heart. I need money, and I need a lot of it for something like this.
500
Right.
gold.
For the bunch of you.
it's a 2-day trip.
It's
Isn't that like
1.5 day trip.
it's not like 10 times your fee or something for that like close distance?
No.
Fuck, what's your fee now again?
Well, for
Yeah, exactly.
it's roughly, what, 200 miles or so to get to the Bane. Normally that would charge, well, 20 gold per person, just distance-wise, but usually that is a safe route to another city
Okay, double
or
it.
something. Doubling it
That's-
will
that's
not
4.
do.
How will it not do?
Quadruple it.
I have charged double and quadruple for way safer jobs.
What?
We are talking about still crossing the front lines of a war through a blockade and heading to a cursed island that no sailor wants to go to.
Okay, if you quadruple it, how much are we up in?
She didn't want to quadruple it.
I want
If
10
you could-
times.
So you want like
10,000 gold.
No,
1,000
Wait.
gold.
1,000
Yeah.
gold.
I mean that's pretty reasonable though. We paid like fucking 5,000 to get down to the other place. But that was like to Druxonia, that's pretty far.
And that was through magic.
Yes, at my magic too.
Yes.
1,000 gold! There we go. We got ourselves a deal, miss.
Jaxson turns into NPC mode.
She just hesitantly grabs your hand and gives it one solid shake and then withdraws it.
Where we going now?
We've got some things to take care of, restocking and all that. We can go tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Of course. Let's
See
do
you
that.
then. We got some to shop.
Do you ask me?
Who else?
The rest of the party just stands with me.
Well, I'm just going to start figuring out the budget for how much each one of us should pay.
Yeah, do that. I'm probably the one who has to pay the most, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If it's your stuff, you pay. That's the rule that we just made up.
Lovely rule.
I do
Do I
have
have to
some.
shop?
I do have some jade dust worth 100 gold that we could probably give away. I don't
How
have
do you
any.
know it's worth 100 gold? Why didn't you sell it?
Well, I've kept it, just in case of an emergency kind of thing. It's like pretty easy. Like this, follow a little ball.
Emergency using jade dust. What do you use jade dust for?
Some spells. Sometimes when you cast spells, you need to use like gemstones, and they disappear when you do though.
Yeah, that's why I'm not the spellcaster.
Yeah, and that's why you hate resurrections, because you see diamonds disappear.
Lovely. And I don't think I would ever have been the intelligent one to become a spellcaster either, so...
Well, you don't necessarily have to be intelligent to be a spellcaster. You can just be charismatic, but let's be honest. But let's be honest, you're not very
And
charismatic.
I can be a spellcaster! Oh, man!
Well, I have a patron if you want to have like a contract.
No, we're done.
Well, then you're
The
just gonna have.
argument.
Then you're
Then
just
I'm-
gonna have to find a way to find a magical ancestry or something.
I'll
trust
stay like this. I like it like this. Do I have to meet someone in Outcast or something?
No, I'm fine. There is. Hold on a second. I'm gonna find the name of the tea guy.
T-guy.
Oh.
Now, where the hell did I put this?
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Lajan.
Yeah, Lajan was it.
Right.
Schnitzel und Sauce.
Now, where is Lajan?
Very good.
And just like that, Jaxson died.
Yeah, Jaxson is on a list now.
Let's see, yeah. Yeah, Lajan, Northport tea dude. Oh, sad.
It's in Northport, yeah.
Sad face.
Also, don't think that he was going to be staying there much longer either.
Yeah, but you never know. He was that important tea guy. Well, anyway, how much should... So, Storm, do you even have any money with you that you can pay with? I've just said that I had some jade dust worth around 100 gold that we could probably use to lower the price.
I got some money.
Either that or I could just sell it.
Yeah. Probably sounds better.
Same.
Oh, what the fuck?
So where are you going? I assume you're not standing around below deck right in front of Captain Aasimar and having this conversation.
No.
We're... let's go to the Outcast, because that's the only place we know.
Right. I can't, like, you never really interacted with Outcasts. I think we just said, like, last time that you basically found them and checked in your...
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
your thingy.
they do have a golden oak bank here, right?
There is one in essentially every major city.
Right. So, Storm, you can always take out some money for it. So you can pay your...
I have no money.
You have it on your bank account, Storm.
You have money. You haven't lost all your money, Storm.
No, of course I haven't.
You can always pay with other things, like items.
I go to Golden Oak Bank.
Sure. Are you...
No, I don't. We're in fucking Thumera. I
Yeah,
do not go to
I was gonna say, how are you going to go there? Like, what are you gonna look like? Since
I
you're,
lend
like,
him
invisible
my
or
hat.
whatever.
No, I am not attuning to that hat again, taking hours of my time looking at
We are going to be on a ship.
Yeah, I mean, we have hours available.
that.
We have downtime.
True. Okay, give me that freaking hat. Okay,
Here
Be
you go,
gone.
take that.
now
Come on.
I am a human with no mohawk. That's top.
You're not allowed to... No, Tokvi Burson was a half-elf.
Oh wow. Okay, well,
Remember that the person needs to have the same name. Probably.
same name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your account.
You don't want to be taken for identity fraud.
I can't say. Oh, if I say storm, what the fuck?
Just worth like noting.
What the fuck? Have I written down a number or something somewhere?
You would have an account number, yes.
Okay, but do I have to find it?
You don't have to remember
I
that.
never
I don't-
gave you one, no, but Storm has one.
Yeah.
So you don't have
Okay.
to look in real life for a number that you have written down. Right?
Nice.
I'm not gonna do that to you because I
Lovely.
can't be bothered working with that myself. So
No.
Not if you did that though.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, I go to the bank.
All right, sure.
Ask
your way over.
some random dude.
Yep.
Wrong.
You stand in a line for quite a while, and then eventually you see this elderly human lady that is sitting there. Yes,
Good evening.
it's not evening.
I would like to put in some money.
All right, how much money would that be?
103 platinum. And 50 gold. Here you go.
Do you have that money?
Yep.
Where did you get that from?
I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure we sold the page or something.
All
Right.
right, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, the one page was worth 1,000 platinum. So
Yes, sir.
Well, she takes that. And what is your name? And do you have a registered account here with the Golden Oak Banking Company?
Sir Storm, Bing Bong number thing. Nice.
Very well. And she kind of like gives you paper to sign and stuff, and then puts all that on like a tray that someone comes and like rolls away.
you know what would be hilarious if Storm says Sir Storm and she's like, no, it's a Captain Storm actually.
Titles.
Yeah.
As long as I got the number, you know.
Very well. Is that all?
Yes, miss. Have a
Ma'am.
lovely day.
Excellent.
Boom.
Next.
Then I go. What the fuck am I gonna do in Outcast?
I don't know.
There was no magic shop here, I think.
No. Pretty shit.
And we're out of
And I'm too
teleportation.
tired to do random storm stuff.
You know, technically, we can go through
Storm
the outcast.
heist.
We can go through the outcast to another place with magic stuff if we want to buy stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think Shaberry has restocked.
You never know.
It's only been a couple of days since you last saw him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he restocks very quickly.
He's
Healing
No.
potions.
barely restocked
But
anything.
Outcast- Does the hub have a Golden Oak Bank?
No.
Bruh.
The
Wow.
Golden Oak Banking Company only deals with
Hey,
More,
Jackson finally has the
legal
time.
people.
Jackson finally has time to put his painting in his
Yeah.
apartment.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit.
All right. Does anyone else want to go to the hub or?
No, it's ridiculously expensive there. It's like a tax-free zone on the airport. You wouldn't know.
I mean, things aren't
When you
really
go
expensive there, but whatever.
Yeah, they are. I'm of the opinion that it is.
Then you are of an incorrect opinion.
The only thing is I've asked for were ridiculously pricey. Therefore, I make
Fair
the
enough.
correlation that everything is super pricey.
Fair enough. Whatever.
All
So-
the magical items are pricey.
We also asked like a
That is
tailor as well.
Well, Jackson, you go there. You hang your painting in your your studio apartment, and yeah, it looks nice.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So majestic.
Yeah, completely like different style and all that, since it is this Jacksonian traditional style to it. But I mean, it looks good. Who cares? You'll make it work. You'll make it blend in when you get more stuff.
We get more Jacksonian stuff. Hell yeah.
Just gotta be a bit picky with like how you match things.
Definitely. Damn, fuck.
Does anyone want to do anything else, or are you just gonna lay low?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna sell the jade dust and just have the gold, because why not?
I assume you're being disguised as something
course.
else. Yeah. You go to a market and you find this man that just kind of like looks at the dust and he says, "Well, I suppose I will give you 50 gold for it."
Please, it's worth double that amount at least.
Are you telling me how to do my job?
Yes.
Persuasion check.
Yeah, how the fuck would that work?
I don't know. I don't.
How is...
Good question, actually.
That should be like on disadvantage. Damn.
25 with a nat 20.
I can do 80.
I can live with that. I give him that.
He takes the dust and hands you 80 gold.
No. Close enough.
So, anything else?
No, that's all from me. I just want to take that away from my pop.
All right. Jaxson, are you staying with in the hub, or?
I'll go to the group.
All right. So you all group up in Maelstrom. Are you just gonna find some generic random tavern and spend the night there, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, random tavern is nice.
I can't be bothered really making up a tavern that you're gonna be spending like 2 minutes at in real life. So we're just gonna give you some prices here, I guess, based on like the standard rates. So Jaxson, if you're going for something more fancy or the more expensive room, then that will be like 8 silver for you, and then for the rest of you it'll be like 5 silver, assuming you're going for something like middle of the road kind of average.
Yes.
Bless you.
Bless you, sir.
I prefer Prosit, but
Gesundheit.
I prefer Prosit.
Oh.
Anyway, I pay for Arisa as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so lovely of you. It's almost like you're married.
Tax benefits.
Hey, you never know about those tax benefits.
Yeah.
I mean, Dara hasn't even paid her taxes, and it's still valuable.
I was gonna say it's not like pay taxes anyway.
Yeah, but if you weren't, think about the taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I suppose we fast forward then until you return to the Iden and to the false Captain Ralph, who is still sitting on deck. And he looks at all of you as you arrive, some of you being disguised. I assume you kind of use the same disguises as you usually used when you've been to this ship. But he just looks at all of you and nods again and says, "Right, are you ready to set sail? Is that why
Indeed
you've
we
come?
are.
Yes, sir.
We'll be ready in an hour, but you can feel free to just stay here until then. You can head below deck if you like to. Your cabins are prepared."
Short rest to get back 1 spell slot.
Fair. So you do that. You hang out there for an hour, and then eventually you hear the kind of like little bell being rung, and You set sail as the sailors up on deck are shouting and preparing the sails and all the things that sailors do.
Sailor stuff.
So, you're out on sea. Or you're at sea, I should say. So we're gonna do a random encounter then, I suppose, or a random D100 roll. So, who except for Jaxson wants to roll this?
Well, I can take the first one.
Cool. Consequences.
It was worth it. It was really tasty though. I mean, it was better with sauce. I can now confirm that.
I feel like you're just making it worse for yourself. You're never
What
gonna
did you
get
say
the
that you
team.
rolled? Oh, the Kraken, right.
Hey, Paul.
A Kraken
I
appears
actually-
in
I actually
Jaxson.
rolled a 91.
91.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright. So, as you set sail, and you've been at sea for a few hours, this would be towards the later part of the day, when you're really like starting to get more like southwards. You see, because I assume some of you are up on deck at this point.
Yeah.
You see up ahead that there is just a bunch of driftwood, some of it on fire. You see bloated bodies in the water. It looks like it has been a battle here recently, a ship battle. You see Captain Aasimar is kind of like, all right, everybody, we may be in dangerous waters now. We're approaching the blockade here, it seems.
Well,
Some
yeah.
of the enemy forces have clashed with each other.
Right.
It's bad news.
Do you know what
I'm
time it
looking
is?
for valuable stuff in this thing.
I can make a perception check. What did you say, Jackson?
No, I can take it afterwards.
No, just what did you say?
No,
I didn't know.
I'm gonna say it after
Okay, fair enough.
Storm is done with his stuff.
Perception. That's a 25 for
24. You do see what looks like
Ah.
a small chest that is kind of like bouncing on a piece of driftwood.
Storm, you know what time it is? It's fishing time.
I'm a fish up that motherfucking chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help him.
It's a bit further away, so you're probably gonna have to dive in.
Oh,
to
okay.
get it.
Ooh.
Is it telekinesis?
No.
or
Hey,
is it-
Arisa, you got that spell and stuff. Or can you just become a water elemental and take that chest? Maybe whatever fits best for us
Dara-
because we're moving.
Dara, make us fly.
Dara, telekinesis.
Dara makes herself fly. And takes the
The
chip.
ship is faster than her. She won't be able to come back. Let's go.
I mean,
Let's
the
go!
flying is fast, so. Okay, so Dara, do you actually do that?
Yes.
Okay, you make yourself able to fly, and you go out there. It's a small chest, so you can easily just pick it up.
Yeah.
Or are you
So,
just
I mean,
flying
possibly.
straight back with the chest, or are you gonna open it first and like look inside it?
I'll open it at the ship. So if in case it's a bomb, the ship is taken down with me.
Okay, let's see what's in the chest.
So, as you return with the chest, you realize now that there's this decapitated hand that just hangs off of it with like full rigor mortis just clutched around it.
Dara, how didn't you notice this?
Well, it was a little bit hard to get rid of.
It's like one of the handles on the side, so Dara would have just picked it up and like flown over. But yeah, it's like stiff, just holding on to it. But yeah, you have the chest back on the ship. Are you?
Open it.
Who opens it, Dara? Do you do it?
No,
I'll try to open it and see if it's locked.
Alright, it does seem to be locked.
Storm,
Ah.
your time to shine.
Looks like my time to shine. Okay, sing. Ja, yet.
Storm.
Oh, luck. Oh, jeez. Natural 20, boys.
All right.
So,
Easy enough. You just hear that familiar click, and you open it, and inside you see a dead rat.
Aww.
damn.
Is it a nice looking
Is
dead
this
rat?
all?
No.
Is this all?
Dara, check if it's magical.
I tear the rat in two. Is there something in the
In the
stomach?
rat? In the rat, huh?
Do you bisect it like?
Yeah.
Okay. You twist it around, guts spill out, blood, all that. You see the sailors. Some of them are walking past, and like, ugh, disgusting.
But-
There are no rat guts on deck.
First digitation to get it away.
Sure.
That was
That's
a waste
nice.
of time.
Well, it was-
Chest.
It was a nice adventure, Storm.
Damn.
Now throw the chest out overboard.
Wait,
Fair
what's it? So there was nothing magical with it.
Oh wait, what if there's like one of those weird chests with a double bottom that we?
Well, it's in the water now.
You fucking stupid. Yo, you still have fly. Fly and get it.
I mean, it's sinking underwater, so you're gonna have to dive.
I'll try to dive, I guess.
Sure. You
Can I-
dive underwater and you pick up the chest.
How does flying work underwater?
Well, you can swim. I
Okay.
mean, yeah. It helps you swim a bit easier.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you
go
come
there.
back up with a chest. Are you gonna investigate it?
Detect magic first of all, so I don't have the fly anymore.
Okay, not magical.
Okay, let's check if there's like a double bottom.
Make an investigation check.
I will also try to do it.
I have advantage because of investigation hat thing.
Is this hat has a dark past or something?
You mean it's
Whoa.
It once belonged
Yeah.
to an evil emperor of the past. No, grim psychometry tells you nothing about this.
Okay,
21.
22.
Fuck.
Okay,
Oh.
so Dara, you're kind of like looking at this thing. Doesn't seem like it. It's a very simple, just small basic chest. Jaxson just like tears it out of your hands and starts looking for something as well when you don't find anything. Jaxson,
Yeah, I
you don't
just
find
did
anything
away
either.
now.
Alright.
So it was only a rat.
Dead rat.
A rat that you killed.
Plague rat.
Oh, it was dead already. I mean,
Oh shit! What if?
It couldn't be a lie.
What if Jacob actually put a disease on it, and just because Storm touched it, we're all gonna die from a disease?
Great.
look, I don't want this campaign to mirror real life too much. I mean, we already have like a world war in the campaign. I don't, and if that starts in real life now as well, I don't want to have a pandemic in the campaign too. Okay, like that is.
Fair enough, but you know, there is the common meme of how DMs want to make a dark game. It's like you just take real life war crimes and put them in the game.
Well, we don't need another pandemic.
Yep.
Now sleep time.
So that ends the first day then, unless you're gonna do anything else with this, the remains of this poor rat or something.
Yeah, we don't use those remains.
Tornado's probably gonna want to eat it.
Yeah, but he cannot eat a fucking rat in a random chest. Unfortunately, yeah.
He
I feel
gets
that-
offended.
You're racist.
Well, you head back to your cabin and you get a night's sleep then. I assume you kind of have the same sleeping arrangements as you did last time when you traveled with the ship.
Probably.
Of course.
I believe you all share one big cabin with the,
You know, I think it's like a
3 bunk
3
beds.
bunk. Yeah.
So, the next day, Storm, do you want to roll a D100?
Yeah, let's do
Roll a 91. Roll a 91.
25.
25. Alright. It's clear weather all the way. Not the most exciting.
Great.
But clear weather is probably the best thing you can hope for when you're headed for the Bane of Alakrin.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably not cursed.
Yeah, Storm was there and he got away scot-free, so it can't be that.
Well,
Easy.
the day just goes past, and as you're kind of in the late afternoon, early evening, you can see on the horizon this big island become visible. And Storm,
Okay.
you know this place as the Bane of Alakrin. You've been lucky you didn't see any Thromaran or Osirian ships, really, except for some destroyed ones in the aftermath of a violent naval battle. But now you're looking
Big
at
question beforehand.
Yeah.
Are there any large amounts of green life that we could use to transport via later on?
You mean on the Bane of Alakrin?
Yep.
Judging from this distance, it does seem like portions of the island are at least, covered in trees and stuff.
Hey,
Though
Lord.
you're still from looking at it from quite a distance, like, but yeah, you can see some trees on it. And Storm, you would know that most of like the central part of the island is covered in pretty dense vegetation.
Well, let's find the fucking ring
Well,
and teleport back. A sapperoni.
you finally do get to the island, and Captain Aasimar just approaches all of you. So, well, you headed to the island then,
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this is where we will be leaving you then.
What?
Understandable.
Yeah.
But we will prove to you that there's no such thing as a cursed island.
Do you all know how to swim? Because we don't really want to go or the ship can't go any closer, and I don't want to have to look for a new rowing boat. So,
You know,
Arisa, make us walk on the water.
Yes. I have no
No.
idea which level water.
We
Breathe.
can walk on the water instead of...
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah, I don't know which level it is.
Why
Just
not
gonna-
breathe and be faster, not walk?
But we don't want to... It's cold. It's winter.
We're
and
gonna walk.
It's like really
Is it-
cold water.
Is it?
it is in the middle of the winter. Storm, you do know, though, that the Bane of Alakrin is basically, like, on this warm stream. So the climate of the Bane of Alakrin is kind of warmer than, like, Bowden,
Yeah,
where it is.
Bane
So
of
the-
Alakrin is on warm stream.
But
so
you
get
know
erect.
that we're faster. We walk faster.
Yeah,
than
but
swim.
where I hid the ring, I dove under
Really?
to a underwater cave.
Inside
So,
check.
excuse me, Mister.
I feel like
Well, they're
we...
the same level, so I think she can go water walk.
Let's see here.
Or she can just... Or
25.
Arisa can just cast water walk and water breathing
Well-
ritual cast them on all of us.
Wait.
Storm seems truthful.
Right, okay. Then we swim.
Yes.
So now
Yeah.
we don't have water walking because then we can't swim.
Well, Arisa is still gonna give it to Dara.
So
I
you
heard
can't
that.
swim,
Yeah,
right?
we don't need to swim.
Yes, we need. Why aren't you
We
listening?
needed to swim
Oh my
to an
god!
underwater cave.
Fine.
Before you all go, my payment.
I jump. No.
Well-
Oh!
Well,
Pass us in the Bane of Lager, man!
He won't follow us.
100 platinum. Bing bong.
Bing.
Acceptable.
Oh damn! What would she do? Like run after us? Side?
Use the ballista on the ship to completely tear you to
If
bits.
I was awake now, I would probably have done stupid shit like that, but I am not. So lovely, very nice.
well, let's go on then.
Yeah, dive.
All
Try
right.
to
I do
memorize
the
the
butterfly
old.
swimming.
So I will say the water isn't warm, but it isn't freezing. It's
I got my boots.
Lagom.
Lagom helt enkelt.
I mean, it's like bathing
lagom.
in spring, basically. Like
Ah,
water
That's
isn't.
fucking cold.
I mean,
though.
yeah, it's cold, but it's not like deadly cold, you know.
So you're a fucking liar. It's fucking cold.
I mean, if you were closer to like the continent, you'd probably be freezing to death right now because of the temperature. So he wasn't lying. It's just that
Yes,
a stream can only
was-
do so much in the middle of winter.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't lying, but I
Obviously.
wasn't necessarily telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're literally in the month of winter's cold. It doesn't get much colder.
Fair.
Okay, memorize where cave is.
Right. So you vaguely remember where that cave is, and you dive around and you look for it a while before finally you do find one, because there are multiple caves and tunnels under this. But you do eventually see where you left your mark, the
Woo!
stylized S symbol that
Oh no! Run! The soldiers are here.
Doors.
that you left there when you left the ring. So you just kind of gesture for the rest of the group to follow as you swim into this rather narrow tunnel. And going through the tunnel, eventually it kind of goes upwards a little bit, and you do reach a pocket of air where the tunnel continues so that you can walk rather than having to swim.
Well,
So here is some of my markings to remember where I left the ring. Yeah.
Right. That's good at least.
do you remember?
hopefully.
So, did you like dig it down or something, bury it, or like how did you hide it?
I'll show you. We'll come to that part.
Sure.
You know what would be very weird if someone got here first and stole it.
That's us
But
right now. We are the
I don't
people
think.
stealing.
I don't think they would be that.
I mean,
I don't, and not Woodrow, just that someone else. Did it.
oh,
Yeah, but why would they know where this ring was?
I don't know.
Well, you never know.
Bane of Alakrin.
Maybe
That's
they.
the last place someone will look for something.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
they
why
said
they
you
would
get
look.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, let's just get it.
What do I sound? Do I hear stuff in this cave, by the way? Or just do you hear stuff in this cave?
Well, I was going to get to that.
Fuck.
So as you kind of walk through this, and there are these like echoing sounds of your footsteps, there is kind of this sound that almost sounds like hollow bones just being like just hitting each other, you know, like
Okay.
what are those called? Those things that you hang in the wind so that when the
Oh.
wind blows they kind of like
Oh,
hit each other.
yeah.
One of
Yeah,
those but made of like bones.
Oh.
There's that kind of general like sound through these caves, and there's the sound of what sounds almost like whispers or a strange wind that blows through a very narrow crack, leading to this like whistly sound. There are all these like very subtle sounds that the more you kind of think about them, the more you just want to get out of here. It's very uncomfortable. And those of you that haven't been here before, you can definitely see why it's said to be haunted. Whether it is or isn't, that is secondary, because it is a very creepy place to say the least. especially when you're walking through these like wet, dark, narrow tunnels. I will ask, what are you doing about the light situation? Because Fritz is blind in the darkness.
Light.
Alright, so you do cast light on Fritz's thing. Right. So, you proceed through these tunnels, and every time you come upon an intersection where the tunnel's going to snake downwards or upwards or left or right, Storm, you always are quick to kind of scan for your symbol. Eventually, you do draw near the place where you know that you left the ring. Who leads the way? I assume Storm.
Obviously, Storm.
So what is the full marching order? Storm first.
Me.
Jaxson.
Yeah, so let's say, I mean, Fritz should probably be somewhere in the middle, just so he can see a little bit, I guess, on everyone. And then
Let's just say
Fritz, Dara, Arisa.
Okay, so Storm, Jaxson, Fritz, Dara, Arisa.
Yeah, that would have to work.
Alright, so Storm. Eventually you hear a sound that isn't really familiar to you. It's not like these other sounds, the haunted noises that you're used to from having been here before once. This sounds even more like voices of some sort. Not that kind of voices, but some sort of heavy breathing.
From a creature, a woodrow, or a humanoid.
It doesn't quite sound human. And as you kind of listen to the sound and you keep moving, you turn around this like corner that bends to the left, and there in this bigger kind of cave that the tunnel leads to, you see what looks like a smoky, shadowy form that kind of turns and shifts in its shape, and there you see what looks like two yellowy, glowing eyes. And suddenly, more of these eyes become visible from inside this cave.
How the fuck did you get past these things, Storm? How the fuck did you do this before?
Stop right there, ghosts. We are here to... He doesn't move. He's just looking at us.
Lunges towards you, and I want you all to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh! I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row now.
Well.
I rolled trash.
Dara rolled okay. And Arisa rolled trash. Actually garbage for Arisa.
So let me just...
Oh, did someone roll for Fritz?
Nope, that has not been done yet.
Do you wanna
do it?
He has
15
advantage.
plus 2, so that's
He has
17.
advantage.
I know, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
First, so 2021.
Okay, well, we're gonna check all of your initiative rolls in just a moment. I just need to get this... their initiative sorted out first, so that will be that. So, 20 and above.
22.
15 and above.
17 for Fritz.
Okay. Fritz 17. Then 10 and above.
Well,
Oh wait, it's
So
actually not
12. Storm? Did you say 12?
oh yeah.
Okay, Dara and Arisa.
9.
So Dara.
And Arisa got 0.
Bing bong.
Only she could get that because everybody else is positive dex.
Yep.
Let's go!
Okay, so with that, Jaxson, you are first to react. By the way, do you have Fritz's stats? Can you pilot him, or do you want me to send him?
I don't have the set.
I can send him to you.
I only think you have.
If you're willing,
Send...
I'll,
Oh, really?
I'll send them.
I can like just I won't do reckless.
Right. Do your turn first, and I'll get it to you.
Yeah. Okay. So map cam or no?
Oh
map
yeah,
cam?
my bad. I completely forgot about that. Yes. I even have the map pulled up. That's why I forgot about the cam aspect.
You forgot.
So there.
Now let us take a look.
There. So.
All the gray shapes, black smoky things.
Yes.
Oh.
This is just a pillar in the middle of the cave, so don't worry about this one. But the light gray are all these shadowy, mostly form or shapeless forms, though there's a vague humanity to them.
Right. There's one fucking ability that I don't have really know about that I want to use. I have it right here. Right. So I will use my action to use my like Aasimar ability,
Okay.
and then I will like walk into let's see, go past Storm, and then like up 2 steps, I think. And then on my bonus action, I will activate my Crimson Right.
Okay, so your Aasimar ability.
Yeah, that I'm reading on what
Right.
it does. Like
So I believe it is
exactly.
fear or like frightening.
I think it's Friday.
No, wait,
No, it's
you're not
damage.
a fallen
no,
anymore.
it's
I'm
the one
still-
that
Yeah.
does like AoE damage.
Right.
I hope you don't.
If they are
activate-
within 10 feet of my 10 feet of me, they take radiant 5. No, what level are we? 12?
12.
Yeah, 6 radiant damage. Yes. I don't know, like if it's. Oh wait, when they end their turn. Wait, when I end my turn, then they take the damage. That's how it works.
I remember that you dealt damage when you activated as well, but
Oops.
I don't think so.
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
I take the damage if I can take it. No.
Yeah.
Well, what exactly does it say? Like,
Okay, it says that at the end of my turn, every creature within 10 feet of me will take 6 radiant damage. And
right, so
if
at
I
the end of your
do,
turn.
yes, so if I do an attack, I can
Okay,
I
yeah,
get some
that-
extra damage too. So I cut myself, and then I end my turn. So all those 4 will take 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Fuck. This is not a good place to stand.
There's no place that is good to stand.
Well, so 6 radiant. You said what Crimson Right are you activating, by the way?
Lightning.
Okay, just checking.
Because I have no fucking clue what they are strong against.
Yeah.
Probably lightning.
Yeah. It's either that or cold.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
just.
I think they're resistant to both.
Yeah. It's always something.
So why not both?
I just have to set up all their HPs. Here. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Oh,
Man, there's gonna be swarming here.
Jaxson, that ends your turn,
yeah.
which means that it is their turn.
Woo.
So, these ones are immediately going to swarm over to you.
Did they react strong to the radiant damage?
Not particularly, like as expected.
Okay, damn. Then it was a neat.
Did you have that reaction to stop someone from getting close?
Yeah, but they are all within 10 feet,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah, right.
I will hit that one though,
Okay, sure.
because I can.
Your
That's
sacrifice
not
will be well
17,
remembered.
That hits.
and it is. Oh, I can reroll a 1, very nice, and that's a 10, nice. So 14 slashing and 6 lightning damage. So,
Do you not get anything for your?
oh right,
Aasimar
yeah, I'm
points,
still
though?
yeah. Yes, indeed. And 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
So that's
I did the
32?
math. You notice that it does not seem to be taking the full damage from the lightning.
Oh,
It's not.
Yes.
It doesn't seem immune, but it doesn't take the full.
Oh,
I knew it.
So,
So 29 damage.
this one, Jaxson, you're the only one that is even seeing this one. This one just phases
Oh,
through the wall and appears here. And this one will go 5, 10, 15, 20 over to there. Let me just check. Well, actually, can it get all the way? So 5. No, it can't really. Can it go 5, 10, 15, well, 20, 25, 30? Yeah, it can get there anyway. But it just has to take the less cool way around. So,
that's kind of like...
let's start with Jaxson since you're in the middle of it all.
Oh no!
So they're all gonna be flanking with you, or flanking you. So
Oh, they're not.
They have advantage.
No.
First one, nat 20.
Mhm.
Second, that is a 22.
It's...
Third one, another nat 20.
I feel like they are fucked here. No.
No.
Maybe they do a lot of
22 again.
necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need you to make 4 Constitution saving throws.
Well, I can make those. Should I just say the lowest one?
No, take them in order.
Okay, 21.
That is a success.
23.
Success.
24.
Success.
20.
Success. Okay, so you succeed on all of them. Okay, so let's check all these in order then. So first one is a critical hit. So that is going to be 32 points of necrotic damage.
Halved.
Halved to 16.
16.
Second one was not a natural 20. So that is going to be 16 halved to 8.
Nice.
Third one is a nat 20. Ooh, almost maximum damage on all of them. So that is... Oops. So that is going to be 56 halved to 28.
28.
Oh, actually, add +1 damage to all of them, so plus 3 total, because I forgot to add the modifier as well.
Okay, and how much now? 28.
Yeah, so 29 for this one, but yeah.
29.
Just, and then last one was not a nat 20, so that one is going to be a 10, 15, 20, halved to 10, so 11.
Okay. I'm good.
And then with Storm, you're gonna be getting 1 attack. That is a natural 3, so a 9.
Nice.
And then the last one is going to be against Fritz. That is a nat 17. So Fritz, do you keep track of Fritz's HP?
Did you send me the stuff?
Yeah, I sent a PDF on Discord.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it done here. Nice, very nice.
So Fritz is going to take for
how much damage?
17 points of necrotic damage for Fritz.
17. So that's okay.
And that is going to be the end of their turns, I do believe, which means that Fritz is up next.
Right. Yeah, I how did that magical weapon work? Is it one? How many charges does it have?
It has 1 charge basically, but it lasts for an hour.
Okay,
then
right.
you can. I believe if you get. Maybe I
It's
removed
kills
that.
and stuff.
Yeah, I mean you can build up charges. I can
Yeah,
send
right.
you the item as well.
Yeah, Fritz rages. What?
Right.
And then he will
No way.
bam with his Chaos Brand Sword
Right.
on the first one.
Yep.
It's 2 hits, right?
Yeah, he has 2 attacks.
Yeah. Advantage as well. So 19.
Hits.
And the second one is 16.
Hits as well.
Okay, nice. So that's is Chaos Brand a D10? Yeah, it's a D10.
Yeah.
Right.
Or D8 if wielded with one hand for some reason.
2 hands.
Flex.
So that's first attack is 11 plus 3, so 14 points of slashing. And
14.
the second one is 16 points of slashing damage.
So that is 30 total.
Yes, 30 total.
All right. That ends his turn then, I assume.
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
So Storm, you're up next. Oh, there goes Leon.
Nice.
Flank with Fritz, Ronnie, Bane.
Yep,
Yeah.
you do flank. That is correct.
Nat 15.
Hits.
Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 32, 37 damage. Sheesh.
That is exactly enough to kill it.
Bah! Then I take my little other Glaveroni.
Mm-hmm.
I try to hit the other one. That's a 14.
Hits.
Ooh,
So you're attacking that one, obviously.
let's go. That is 5 damage.
5. However, you notice that it doesn't seem to really be taking as much damage because this is not a magical weapon in your offhand, right?
Yes, indeed.
So, right. Does still make some, or does do some damage though.
2 damage.
Then Dara, you're up.
Yes, and we'll start by moving up close to Storm, between there. Yes. And I have a little question.
Arisa's gonna have a fun turn.
Yeah, she doesn't have much to do anything. But can I see the one that is directly underneath Jaxson from where Dara is standing?
You mean this one?
Yep. I'm a little bit unsure, so I'm asking before.
I mean, I'd say you can see it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's important because I'm going to cast Banishment.
I figured you were up to something.
Yes. So that one directly beneath Jaxson and that one directly beneath that one.
So
Those
these
two
two.
make charisma saving throws.
Sure thing. I think both of them are gonna fail because the highest one is 14.
Yeah, that's definitely failed.
Okay, so that is going to be... Alright, just like that, they are gone. I will, I guess, remove them for now.
Yes. They'll eventually come back.
I'll try not to forget about those.
I'll tell you about them.
Well,
Will they?
are you
Well-
going to do anything else, or are you staying there and concluding your turn?
Dara is going to go back to the spot she was. She has done her thing for this combat encounter.
In that
She's
case,
done.
it's Arisa up next.
Yes, and Arisa doesn't. Was Jaxson hurt? Really much?
Yes, he's hurt.
Yep.
I think he took like 70 damage that turn.
Okay. Arisa is going
And
to
it's
run
resistant.
up straight underneath Jaxson because she has exact amount of
that is
movement
30
for
feet.
it. And then we go for how much damage did you say that you took?
A lot.
70.
Okay. We'll go with a little higher.
Well,
curve.
technically
Here,
69.
We'll go with a little
Nice.
higher. We'll go with a 3rd level cure wounds. I'm gonna look how much that is.
Let's go.
That is 3d8
Let's
plus the wisdom, so 5
Okay.
should be. Or is it?
I love Arisa. Very good.
Yeah, it
I
has to
like
be.
Arisa.
I'm pretty sure.
I will look at it. I think that might. Yeah, 3d8 plus 5.
I've played a lot of clerics, so I should know this.
Yeesh, I'm rolling bad.
Is it only 3?
Yeah, it's 1d8 per
3d8.
level.
Yeah, but 4th level.
No, 3rd level.
3rd level.
Oh, I thought you said 4th. Okay.
I said 3rd because I don't want to waste. And
You're not worth
you're,
that much.
you're gonna be a little bit salty because I rolled 2 1s and 1 8, so 15 total.
Let's go.
It's something.
It's like 1 attack away, so that's nice.
Could Arisa wild shape as a bonus action?
I mean, yeah, she's a moon druid, so that's literally
great.
what she does.
Elemental
Yeah,
time.
in that case, let's go air elemental, just because I see air elemental on her sheet.
Okay. I think
Fire elemental.
Oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? You just happen to have a big Arisa.
Let's go.
What?
Very nice.
Yeah, now Arisa is just standing there.
All right,
Being-
cool. Taking up space.
Yep,
Uh,
like she usually does.
Well, in that case, top of the round, Jaxson.
Missy step 10 feet up.
Boom.
I fuck him up.
All right.
Yes. Or she, I don't know. They
Difficult to see
20.
anything.
20 on first attack. and-
Yep,
18 on second.
hits.
Nice. So first attack will be... Oh, nice. 9 slashing and 5 lightning plus 12 radiant.
Okay, 9 slashing plus how much?
5 lightning, so
5.
2
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Plus 12, so 23. And second attack is that's 13 slashing plus 6 lightning, so it's 16 in total.
Right.
And then Jaxson will go 1 step to the right.
Okay, just 1 second. That, and you go 1 step over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then it is the spooky guy's turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this one will move. You know what? This one will phase through the wall here. Arisa does not get an attack of opportunity because it's inside a wall.
Yeah, checks out.
What?
This one will move over to here. This one will move down here so that they flank. And then that one will go up to there. So, first of all, Jaxson, let's do the one attacking you. That is really bad. That is an 11 to hit you, so that misses.
No, it is not hit.
Then Arisa, first one is an 18.
That is a hit.
And the second one is 25.
That also hits.
Okay, so then first attack. I believe she still keeps resistances from her racial
Yes.
stuff. Which
Does
means
she?
I believe
Yeah,
that
she does,
it
she does.
specifically says that you keep them. So she's going to be resistant to this.
Okay.
So that is going to be 8, 10, 13 on the necrotic, have to 6 on the first one.
Yeah.
And then on the second one, I'm rolling really poorly on damage here. That is going to be 15 halved to 7 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And then Storm, 1 attack coming your way as well.
Yes, sir.
Again, that's
Also-
really bad. That is 15, so I don't believe that hits.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of looked at one thing in the Druid part, and
Mm-hmm.
I kind of realized a thing that I don't think we have taken into consideration at all this campaign.
And what is
And
that?
if you look at the wording for Primal Strike, the one that she does to overcome resistance and immunity, it specifically says in beast form.
Oh, but I don't think that matters.
Yeah. I hope so.
I don't
because-
think so. Otherwise, we
We can
just
look-
double the damage that she took.
Yeah.
We can look it up.
No, the damage that she deals. It's based on if her attacks are considered magical or not.
Oh,
Well, elementals are magical,
yeah.
so
they're magical beings, basically. So.
Yeah. I'm still gonna look up that ruling because
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Well, okay. That is going to end all of their turns, which means that Fritz is up.
Fritz bashes. Bam bam. Bam. Oh, yeah, he bashes. Bam bam. First attack is 24.
Hits.
Second one is 30.
Hits.
He will do 11 plus 4, no 3, so 14 on the first one, and that's 11 on the second attack.
11 total.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then he will. I don't know what he can do on bonus action. So, yeah.
Okay, I
That's
double
his
checked
turn.
it. It should work with elemental.
That is his turn.
Then Storm, you're up.
Let's go with flank stab.
Yep.
Oh, not 16.
Hits.
That's 10, 16, 19, 21, 24, 29 damage. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
29. And let's
Then
take that
second
one.
hand hits as well. That's add 2 damage. Or half that.
Yep. Okay, so 1 damage then.
So it's actually 30. Let's go.
Alright. Sure thing. Dara, you're up. Or unless you want to move or something, Storm.
I don't. Yeah,
I
he
don't
can
think
actually.
that- no.
Well, Dara.
If I miss, I'm going to hit Fritz very likely, right?
Very likely, yes.
That is bad. I don't want to hit Fritz, but
That's nice.
Narrow corridor, I'd say 3/4 cover.
yeah, that's too high of a risk, I would say. And if it had been Storm, maybe, but
Oh, rude.
yeah, Jaxson would only be for half cover. Take into consideration, but yeah, Dora's gonna, I guess. What can she do with her?
Probably
she
not
does-
that much.
Yeah, she does not have a lot of things to do. I guess I can just. Screw it. I'm just gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on Fritz and hope
Sure.
for the best.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, I don't do that because it's
Yep, I was
it's concentration,
gonna say, yeah.
and that would be really bad.
Yeah.
Dara's just gonna leave her action at that and not do anything, because holding an action requires concentration.
That is also correct. Only if it's a spell. You could hold a melee attack.
Yeah, right. Because Dara.
Can you hold cantrips?
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's a
you-
spell, so it's concentration.
Oh.
That would break the.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Dara's going to use her action to regain a spell slot. There we go.
Can
That
do
is
that.
useful.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, then after that, it is Arisa with her beautiful 0 in initiative.
Yes. Well, let's take a look at those slam attacks that she has. Yes, 2 slams. So we're gonna... Let's just slam both attacks on the one to the right.
The one to the right. Yep.
Yeah. So, nat 1 misses.
That it does.
And is 14 a hit?
It is.
No, it's actually 17. It's 17.
Well,
sorry.
that hits even more.
All right. 15 bludgeoning damage as she slams this whatever shadowy thing.
15 bludgeoning damage. And it is magical.
Yes.
Yeah.
I looked it up. It was considered that it would intend to work with it.
Cool. Is that all she's going to do?
Yes.
All right. Then top of the round again, Jaxson.
Jaxson will hit.
Go for it.
First attack is a nat 17.
Hits.
Second one is a nat 18.
Hits.
And the first attack will do 9 slashing and 8 lightning and 12 radiant damage. So
dead.
21 plus 4, so 25.
Yeah, it is dead.
Right, and then Jaxson will go downwards and hit the one to the right of Arisa.
Okay, so do you stop here?
And that was a
or
nat
do you
18. One to the left.
Okay.
That's good. And that's a nat 18.
Yep.
And it will be 9 slashing plus 5 lightning, so 11 points of damage.
Right. Got it. Let me just check which one it was.
And then he will go back to his hole. Oh, as a bonus action, he will drink a healing potion.
Okay, fair enough.
Is that D4, right?
Yeah, 1d4 plus 2, I believe.
Oh, okay, nice.
Wait, let me just check.
Healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
34.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. That's nice. Almost as much as fucking Arisa's heal.
Yep. I rolled trash.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good on the healing potion though.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I've forgotten everybody that's been hit. With the Constitution saves. I don't think who has even gotten hit.
Fritz.
Fritz, Arisa has, but Arisa doesn't have a spell that she's concentrating on.
Well, Arisa
Dara.
doesn't matter much because she's
Rude.
because she's in wild shape, so the effect wouldn't really have a real effect on her anyway.
Yeah, and Dara hasn't been hit.
You can roll a Constitution check or a save for Fritz then, just for the sake.
I think. Let me check here how much this is.
It's high, I imagine.
Is it only plus 8? 28.
That is good enough.
Nice.
But yeah, now it is their turn again. It's only 3 of them out on the map right now. Oops.
I went back to my hole.
Oh, you went back.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're pretty smart, these guys. So, Arisa is going to take the first attack from the guy on the down left. That is garbage on both, so that is 10 total.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
This one is then going to move up to here. And it is going to go for an attack against you. That is a hit.
Arisa gets an attack of opportunity.
I mean, it phases through the wall.
Oh, yeah,
so
right.
no.
Never mind.
It technically goes into my reach, right? When it goes out of the wall.
Well, it is already inside your reach at that point.
But that's the point I can reach it, right?
Well, you're currently in 10-foot mode, right? And it basically appears within 5 feet of you. So I would argue no. That is a 22 to hit you, Jaxson.
No.
So I need you to make a con save before I forget about that.
21.
I think that was a 3. 21 succeeds. That is going to be 24 halved, so 12 necrotic damage.
No.
And then the last one is going to attack you, Storm. That is a nat 19, so that is a 25 to hit you.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, I still need you to make a con save, though.
I'll do that.
No one failed it yet.
Nope. It's a pretty low DC.
Luck. Fuck this. Oh.
Your luck worse.
8.
Well, seems like somebody jinxed it. Nobody's failed yet. Well, someone has now. So, you uncanny dodged it, so that brings the 24 down to a 12 for you. However, your maximum hit points are reduced by 12 as well.
Oh.
Yes, it's one of those. Life drain.
I'm happy that I succeeded on all of those hits before, so...
Yep.
So, is it effective damage or is it the total damage?
That's the damage you take, so...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I understand why.
Otherwise, it would completely circumvent the resistance.
Yeah, I understand why you didn't care about doing this to Arisa.
Yeah, because as soon as she drops Wild Shape, it's completely relevant, and when she's probably not going to heal herself back to full in Wild Shape, so...
No.
Even though I guess she can burn a spell slot to heal herself in Wild Shape, but still, it's probably not relevant.
She can, but she won't.
That is the end of that, then.
Fritz hits. Fritz hits.
Right, on his turn, yeah.
Yeah.
It is Fritz's turn now.
Yeah.
So,
the closest one, that's 23 to hit first.
Yeah.
And the second one is a 27.
Hits, yeah.
First one is... whoa. It is... 19 points of slashing damage.
Kills it.
Then he runs up. He runs. No. Yeah, he goes upwards, I guess. So, runs towards Jaxson.
Oh.
Yeah, up there, I guess.
Save his friend.
Yep. And I just go flanking if he can. Yeah, he has the movement.
Yeah, I mean, he has 55
feet. Flanking
so.
is. It was over. Wait, doesn't matter either way. I already rolled on advantage, and I was high.
Right.
So that's 14.
14.
Yep.
Okay, let's see how much HP does that one have. So 14. Yep. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir.
Then Storm, you're up next.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Can I go flank with Arisa?
You can.
Nice. Nat 19.
Hits.
Get it.
6 9, 15, 19, 24, 28, 33.
All right.
Offhand is 14 hit.
Yep.
2 damage.
So half to 1.
Yep.
Cool.
Jeez. Then I walk out of its reach upwards.
So how far did you walk? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
All right. Then Dara, you're up.
Yes, Dara's gonna be brave. She's gonna move up so far as she can to the upper one where Jaxson and Fritz are.
Oh,
You can get to there.
Eldritch Blast time.
repelling blast. Let's go.
Nice.
Eldritch Blast number 1. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Eldritch Blast number 3. That is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
What happened to number 2?
Eldritch Blast number 3. That is a 15 to hit.
Still hits.
Yes.
1, 3, 3.
Roll some damage here. That is 11 force damage on the first one.
Nice.
That is 8 force damage on the second one. Oh, and that is 17 force damage on the last one.
That just barely kills it. Which means it's Arisa's turn.
Yay! Double slam.
Yes.
Bam.
Boink boink.
Go
Slam
for
number 1 is nat 19, so hits.
it. Hits.
And last one is does 11 hit on the second one?
No, it does not.
Whoa. So either 12 or 13. Or 14.
She deals 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
5 bludgeoning damage. That is enough to kill it, though.
Yay!
So, Dara, you're still concentrating on the banishment.
Yes.
Are you gonna let it run to the full minute, or?
I'm gonna ask the others. I have still them banished. Should we just run away?
Yeah, let's run away.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you're just gonna
Soon
keep
there.
going forward then.
Yeah, as far as
In
possible.
order.
Let it go. Let it go.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I will heal myself with my Aasimar ability.
right. So you go running onwards. The corridor snakes around a bit, and you eventually get to this one room, and Storm, you look over and you see your S symbol mirrored on the wall,
Boom!
which tells you it's the opposite wall. So you turn to the left, and as you do, you see right by the wall where in this hidden little crevice you stuck in your arm and left the ring, you see a figure standing right there. Not a figure you've seen before.
Whoa!
It is this tall, probably 6'6" or so, elf.
By
Quite,
the crevice.
yeah, that is standing there looking away from you, just facing it, seemingly looking in directly towards the ring. And this tall elven figure, rather muscular for an elf. Elves don't really visually get that swole, so to speak, but he's pretty big for an elf.
It's the
Has kind of
ghost.
longer, light brown hair, and
A beard? Can we see that from here?
it's an elf. Elves don't grow
Oh,
beards.
yeah, right.
Unless he has like a belt of dwarven kind or something.
Hey, you never know. Those are really rare.
I
What to
will
say?
just move up so you see the layout of this room. You see him standing here. Here is the crevice that goes further in.
What is man like you doing here?
He just kind of turns to look at you over his shoulder. You see he has this like long leather coat that is kind of worn. And his face is very like narrow with these sharp features, and the way he just looks over his shoulder and just kind of meets your gaze, you see the eyes are kind of like, they're like a bird of prey just staring at you. And you feel like you can see, with your high perception, there's almost like an element of that same smokiness that the creatures in the last cave had, that is kind of being emitted around him. And he just looks and he says, I would ask you the same. And I think that is a good place to take a break on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
If you saw me, I almost fell asleep during the fight. But I'm so tired.
Fair enough. Well, we'll be back here soon then. So, see you then.
Fast.
Fast break.
Yep.
Let's do it. Yeah.
And we are back. Very short break this time. Probably just like 10 minutes or something. This is like historical proportions of short break for us.
Historical event.
So, where we last left off, the party was standing there in this new cave that they just rushed into, and in front of them is this elven man. You can see he looks like he would be probably around like 200-ish years, which would land him at like middle-aged for an elf. But as you ask him who he is, and he responds with, I could ask you the same, that is where we pick up now. So he stands there looking at you all.
Storm.
Just lets his eyes sweep over you all.
Captain Storm at your service. We are here to take back what is ours.
We are not stealing from you.
Who are you?
I am a lost man. One who spent 1,000 years in these cursed caves and on the surface of the island.
We can help you get out of here.
Can you?
Yeah, we actually can.
Sir.
I do not believe you can.
How come?
I'm stuck here. There's no way out. Well, there's one way out.
Wait, we're not stuck, right?
No.
I don't know. Have you done something to anger an emperor of giants?
No.
Probably not.
Then I suspect you can take whatever ship you came here with and sail right back home. But this is my tomb.
Well, we are actually considering teleporting back home, but it's the thought that counts.
Are you him?
Storm, who else would it be?
I am a lost man. That is all that matters now.
Well, in that case, would you mind just...
Well, what I know, at this cursed island, there is treasures. Would you like to have some help to not be a lost man? For some shared treasure.
How could you share?
You think I care about treasure?
Okay, so we can just take it.
I had everything. Every material thing imaginable to me I was a king. Nobody could stop me. Neither giants, dragons, nor men. I was unstoppable. I took what I desired whenever I desired it. I had no regard for others, because I wouldn't let nothing hinder me from getting what I wanted. 100 years with unthinkable wealth and not a single scar on my skin to show for it.
Impressive.
Treasure.
And then you went thinking with your dick instead of your head, eh?
The jealousy of a husband was indeed what killed me. Ironic, isn't it?
A bit.
I could have stolen all the things in the world, and I would have died in my bed at the ripe old age of 5 centuries. And yet I died because of the one thing I had that I never had to steal. I earned what I got. I earned the love I got. It was not something I could have stolen. But someone simply couldn't accept that. I hurt an emperor's ego. He could not handle the fact that his own wife loved another man, especially one so inferior such as me, just a lowly elf. To have his wife abandon him for me was an insult. An elf, a mortal man to a full-blooded giant. Treasure, you say? What is treasure to me?
Nothing now.
Why even mention it?
Nothing. Well, you have nothing to live for anymore, right?
But I could have.
You could have. So how? Yeah, you could have. But
I've spent 1,000 years and more on this island. My crew working for me to this day.
do they return?
They do.
Good.
Good.
1,000 years with no hope. And
You
yet
said there was one way.
I have been given hope.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
You see, he kind of looks into the crevice.
Oh
hit
no
the
no
ring.
no no. Oh, is that why you're standing here?
I have been standing here every day since this ring first came here,
No.
thinking of a way to get it.
Did you see me?
So you left it here.
Yes.
Give it to me.
Well, here's the
What
thing.
will that is why I am here, dear lost man, to take that ring back.
You want treasure. You can have it all. There is more treasure to be had, but I need the ring.
Well, that's just half the ring.
It doesn't matter, it is enough power to break my curse.
Wait, does it break?
No, this thing. Legends were told about it even back in my day.
Mm-hmm.
I died many years ago, but I think that is why I feel it. That is what drew me down here into this cave. I am death, and so is that ring. I feel it. Wherever I go, I feel the ring and its power. It pulls me in. And all I need is for someone to give it to me. I will be free.
How many spells does Arisa can Arisa go back and forth with the tree thing?
I think once per
Once
day.
a day.
Once per day. Because we can't take all of the treasure from this
Nope.
island with that, right?
No, it's 6-second portal.
And we have 500 pounds, basically. Well, a bit more.
Yeah, my bag can do the stuff, you know. Interesting.
Well, regardless, we still can't guarantee that Woodrow still won't take it from this guy.
I do not know a Woodrow.
He has the other ring.
Do you know who this man is? A lot big shot. Unlike Woodrow.
Who are you pointing at, or what are you doing? Or I
Or
don't know.
lost man.
Oh, are you pointing at him? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. He just kind of says, 100 years I was king of the Vortex Sea. And I would have been
Woodrow
its
hasn't
king
been, yeah.
for another 400 years.
Now
Nothing.
I'm alive now, so
In 100 years, I never bled once. Not a single sword so much as scratched my skin.
jeez.
You know, maybe this guy is strong enough to take down Woodrow.
There is not a single thing in the world that can defeat a dead man with the most powerful object that I know of.
You wanna hear a deal? Woodrow, the man who is in today's society, not in your boomer days, he's trying to take over the Vortex Sea using that ring. Does the ring have a name? I've never heard the ring have a name.
It has many names.
The ring. He has one part of it, and that is the second part of it. He will be coming here to try to take the other part, of course. Here's the deal. You kill all of them when they try to get up here. And then you can have one piece of the ring. Nice. So you can become alive and we'll split the treasure. Because you will want to have treasure when you're alive, right?
I want my revenge.
Well, then we can take. Then we can take all the gold. That's fine by us.
Give me the ring.
This one.
This one.
Yeah. How come you don't want to kill Woodrow first? He'll be here in a couple of days.
I am not as powerful as I would be with that ring.
How powerful are you right now, then?
Powerful. Yet still weakened.
Okay, so if I give you the ring, all of the gold is ours.
I will tell you where I hid all my treasures in life.
Insight.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's insight check that as well. You know, just in case he shows us a trap.
Yeah, do that, please. I don't roll good. I'm so trash at these rolls, but
Let me
okay.
take a look.
12.
I have a lot higher than that, but I'm gonna look at
Perfect.
16.
Okay. Storm, to you, he seems completely genuine. Dara, to you, it seems that he is... You get the feeling that he doesn't really care what you ask of him. He will say yes to it regardless.
Ah.
It's not necessarily that you think that he's lying. But it's also more of like a... You know... it's a bit iffy. Because you feel like you could literally ask him for anything that is reasonable enough and he would say yes. It doesn't really give you the biggest assurance that it's actually
yes.
what you'll get. I think you get what I mean.
Yeah. Well,
Here's the thing, though.
I'll telepathically tell Storm that he seems at least honest in the way that he will agree to whatever demand that we have, but I think he's just desperate.
Here's the thing, though. I think I can sell that ring for more gold than you ever had.
I told you I was a king for 100 years.
Well, you are not now. Okay, well, you have the gold still on this cursed island, I guess.
How many millions of platinum have you seen in your life? How many rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds have you had? How many ships have you broken to splinters out of pure enjoyment because you don't need them? How many cities have you burned? I have done everything. I was the king of the Vortex Sea, and nobody could stop me on fair terms. I was deceived. I was fooled, and I was killed when I let my guard down. I would never have died in battle otherwise.
So are you returning for that?
I will have my revenge.
And
I
then...
do not care about treasure. I do not care about glory. I want revenge for my Arcana.
How long does giants live?
Giants can live as long as they are allowed to exist.
Yeah, so...
Do I know if Storm Emperor is still alive?
You would know that giants are considered extinct as of nearly 1,000 years ago.
Right.
Well, you know, I still want one of the rings. You know, so that's why I'm saying can have one of the rings if we kill Woodrow together. Woodrow will be here in a couple of days. You've been waiting here for 1,000 years. Why can't you wait 3 days more? So we wait 3 days more, kill Woodrow, you take one of the rings, and then we'll cover it even. You go kill your little giant boy, and we'll never see each other again. And have a happy old life ever. Me living 50 more years and you freaking slaying out there with fucking 300 years. Sounds good, lost man?
I have another offer. You join my crew.
Oh!
My ship is almost complete. And once it is, there will be nothing to stop us when I'm free.
Well, then I'll be serving you without the ring, right?
You will be the wealthiest servant in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Storm isn't really into that whole servitude
I'm not
thing.
a brick.
You know, it sounds
I'm a
like...
castle.
I still don't understand that allegory.
And I am a giant pile of clay.
Regardless, you don't...
We're speaking! Fucking Alakrin! This is shit coming out!
A historical figure.
Exactly. Jesus Christ.
Regardless, Storm isn't crew material. I think anyone can attest
You
to
know, it sounds like if we were to help you, we would just create a bigger problem than Woodrow is right now.
Well, depends.
Because
I was out after glory. So, no. He was out after revenge. Killing the giant.
Yeah, but giants are extinct now.
I am well aware.
So is the Storm Emperor alive?
No, and neither is my Arcana, and that is why I want revenge.
Well, it's said that they're returning, right?
I don't know. How are you going
I'm
to
pretty
achieve
sure.
your revenge?
I will have revenge on those that killed my Okana.
And who were they?
Are you sure those aren't dead too?
There are ways to get revenge.
Well, what will you do after the revenge?
Free myself, I suppose. Pass on into the afterlife and look for her there.
Right.
But as long as I'm stuck on this island with a curse, I won't be able to go to the afterlife.
Well, then our journey, my rich journey as a crewmate, wouldn't be very long, would it? So that offer was garbage, right?
Yeah, that we all can agree on.
Let's wait 3 more days, kill Drow, and we'll have one each ring. I don't see why you wouldn't want this offer. Why are you so greedy to wake up now? You've waited for centuries.
I have. And I will not wait a day longer than I need. Your proposal is one of uncertainty.
Yours too.
I am
If he
being
doesn't
very forward with what I want and what I need. I need this one ring.
And I believe we have been very forward with what we want and what we need.
If he doesn't arrive in, let's calculate this. I'm not speaking in Storm person. How many days would it take from Jaxson to?
A few months.
No, it's about a month.
All right.
A month.
A
I
bit
thought it was
short of
like
a
3 or
month.
2.
Oh, just
No.
wait here a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Or like 20... Well, because a month is 28 days. All the months are 28 days in the Dawn world.
Yes,
And
and we
I think
have-
it's... Like...
He has already went a couple of days.
It's
so
probably
like-
still around 20 days, at least. It's difficult to gauge, depends on like the weather and all that. It's winter, so it's a bit unpredictable.
Well, 3 weeks.
And I'm not
Well,
sure.
okay, it's uncertain, definitely. But we wait 20 days, 21 days. If he doesn't show up until then, you can have the ring, and we take the riches of the whole island. Perfect. If not,
And what is to stop you from taking the ring?
Well, then we wouldn't get rid of Woodrow, would we?
And say that we killed this Woodrow. Why shouldn't you just keep the ring, both of its halves, for yourself?
well,
There
not
is
just
no
gonna
way
have-
I can trust you in this. You either give me the ring, or you will regret it.
We slayed your crewmates like...
You hear at this point the formerly banished crewmates from the other room kind of dragging with their breathy voices through the tunnel approaching. And you see
no
as they
disrespect, no
do,
disrespect.
as they do, his hand kind of like clutches, and there's more smoke that gathers around it as they approach and draw near. And at this point, they would actually like be. Oh wait, I don't have them enabled right now. Let me just get them out here. So it's that one and that one. So just gotta get them to here. They appear right around there. I said that you will regret it if you do not give this to me.
Look,
We could
If
just
we-
kill
if-
you, old
if
man.
we die, we'll not be around to give it to you.
And I will
Woodrow,
try my luck with Woodrow, and I will try my luck with the one after, and I will try my luck with the one after that.
There will be no
that seems
one
like a
after
very
that.
excessive way of saying that you just want to wait longer than a month.
Because you will take this ring, and you will take the ring that you say this Woodrow carries, and you will leave. Why should you give the ring to me once I have rid you of your biggest problem, the thing you fear most?
Well,
Why
what
would
do
we
you
give
want?
it to you now?
Well, what do you want? A written contract?
I want the ring. And I will give you all my treasures as I promised you. Every single one that is buried on this island will be yours.
What are we thinking, lads? Jax, what do you think?
I ain't scared of this, man.
But that's not the question.
I
Do you
don't
want the
care. I
riches
don't
or do you
care.
want the
I don't
ring?
care about the riches at all.
Okay.
Like, we are pretty rich already, so I don't think they're like that necessary. Plus,
Yeah, but like thousands of years, Sea King, rubies, diamonds. You heard what he said.
yeah, but
Not that rich.
Look, we won't be able to get. Like, it will take weeks
Then
to
again,
get it all away.
Then again, as he said, since he can't trust us, we shouldn't trust him. I mean, what stops him from just showing us up into a trap and just sending us to our death over there after we have given him the ring?
Exactly. I understand.
Because you said it yourself that my crew is so easily disposed of, and all my treasures are on this island. Break my curse, and the island's curse goes with it. You can collect it.
Yeah.
Well,
Grown-ups are talking here.
The second someone sees that the island isn't cursed, right? Everyone will show up here.
How will they see that? Does the curse look visible to you?
Actually, kind of does. It looks very ominous.
The thing I'm thinking of here is that if we give the ring to you now, Woodrow would just come after you and take care of you, and he would
He
have
will
the.
die if
I don't
he
think so.
tries.
Yeah,
Really?
he's kind of strong, actually. I don't think you can, but besides...
I am already dead. I don't have a mortal body that can be killed again. If I unite with this ring, I will be death itself. There will be nothing to stop me.
Yeah, and that is a bit scary.
Sounds concerning.
Yeah, quite concerning. So, Storm.
We try to rid our policy of making things worse, and this is categorized in the worst category, so we'll try to not do that for the moment.
So, Storm, what's that phrase you usually use?
Step aside, old man, or you will perish once again, dead man.
He puts his hand out, and you see now how this beautiful scimitar just materializes in his hand. It shines almost like it is platinum itself, and as it does, the smoke just billows more and more until his entire form kind of merges into one of these smoke-like beings that his crew is. However, this one is just filled with a lightning. You see this
weaker, by the way,
blue reddish lightning bolts that just seem to be building up in the chest and just electrocutes the entire form.
I will cast Protection of Evil and Good on myself.
And at this point you hear his voice now changed. It is kind of this echoing, layered voice of something deeper underneath. And he just says, "You will die in this cave." And I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Did I, get my spell?
Sure.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much.
You did say it while I was monologuing, so it's fine.
That's the danger of monologuing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt it.
No, it's okay.
It's rude to interrupt someone's monologuing, except for casting spells.
Yeah. Okay, so let's roll this one.
By the way, I still have my lightning on my
Yeah.
I haven't dropped the glaive, but I have dropped the thing, my Aasimar built, because otherwise the party would be dead right now.
Right, just standing and getting fried as in the conversation.
Ow. How rude. Now you'll realize he's a lot weaker than Woodrow or something.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, nice jinxing it again.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, so Jaxson is the one you should focus on. He was the one who taunted a lot.
Okay, so how is we gonna kill this man?
What rule? 21.
Rule 21.
Wait,
I've already
no.
read that.
Yeah, right. Wait. Let me roll. Let me roll for it.
Initiative's 20 and above.
30. No, not my initiative, but the chapter.
So, again, initiative's 20 and above. 15
You
and
also
above.
roll for Fritz.
16.
No, never mind.
Storm 16.
Number 30.
Was that the only one I heard? So 10 and above?
12.
14 for Arisa.
So Jaxson.
Oh, right. Fuck. Fritz has 21.
14. Fritz has 21. And then
Yeah.
Dara is the only one left, I think.
Yes. 11.
Sir.
Dara 11. Okay. Sure.
I mean, I was going
Number
dead last
30.
anyway.
Make your accomplishments seem effortless.
That's why I said easy peasy.
Here's to that. Exactly. Very good.
Let me just check one thing.
He's looking for a counter rule. Oh no!
No.
Counter
Oh,
rule,
shit.
counter rule.
Oh, he's looking up the dexterity.
No, I just wanted to check a specific rule.
We should have
about a
killed
thing.
these two before.
Okay, so Fritz. Yeah, you should have killed them before because now it's extra trouble.
Yeah, that's
You know, Fritz will actually activate the sword.
So he's not
the
raging.
sword.
Yeah, he will do the sword first.
Okay, so roll a d8.
Could you send the
I'll just tell you what you. Well, yeah, sure. I'll send you the whole thing.
4?
4. That is. Oh, that is good. That is force.
Oh!
That is actually the best thing you could get.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I need to redo it because it says the price of the value of the item.
All right.
Can't have
You
that.
can just can't you just use skärmklipper and just paint it over?
Yeah.
I can't be bothered. I'm just
Yeah.
redoing the screenshot.
Okay, fair.
I mean, you can just cut the screenshot.
No, it's fine. I already
Oh.
sent it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so he gets force damage.
Yes,
That
sir.
is- That is really good.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it says that it costs a bonus action to activate, but it does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know that. How many charges does it have?
It doesn't have
0.
any by default, I don't think.
Okay.
It needs to charge up.
Well, okay. Fritz will go forward, I guess.
Okay,
He will
so
swag
to
walk.
there or here or where does he go?
He will go. To the middle, I guess.
Here.
No, top left, like above the left one more. No,
There.
there, yeah.
He will provoke the attack of opportunity from this one.
No, oh, right. Okay, well then he won't do that. Then he will just stand right there and attack.
Yep.
You know which one he attacks.
There's only one he can attack.
29 to hit
Hits.
and 23. So yes, I believe I understand how it works. Okay, so that's 11 slashing and 7 force damage.
How
first
much did
one.
you say?
It's 11 slashing and 7 force, so it's 20. No, 18.
11 and 7. Yep.
No, 11 7.
Yeah, I said that. 11.
Okay, I thought you said 7 7.
No, I said
Second
11, 7.
attack is 10 7.
Okay.
So 70.
Yep.
Yes, sir. That that's what he do.
Okay. So
That's
that
what he do.
is going to end his turn then, which brings us to the lair action.
Oh,
Yeah.
What
Hey.
the fuck
that's
is
20, you know.
this? Lair?
Yeah,
Lair
lair
Maybe
action.
Yeah,
this shit is lair.
You're walking into his lair.
I mean, the island is his lair.
Which one do I want to pick? Do I want to go with that one straight away? No. We're not doing that one. You know
Oh,
what?
great.
Just
You
to
can summon
spice
more.
things up. Just since we're already having a bit of a fiesta with a bunch of these boys, let's just get another one in here.
Of course he can.
So yeah, he's going to take his lair action, drop one in the middle of the party.
Does it enter my V? No.
It just appears like mist just coalesces. And you get the sense that this is one of the ones that you killed before. It just returns.
Nice.
So that is the lair action done. And let's see, can he... No, he's gonna save that. That's whatever. Which means Storm, you're up.
I'm up. Yeah, let's. Can I?
Can I?
You're a bit sandwiched.
That's unfortunate. What the frick?
You really should have taken care of all these before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now we've
shit.
learned our lesson.
Okay,
Kill
so flank with Arisa.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
With a new one.
Yep.
Yeah, like 20 something.
Hits.
So that's 11, 14, 17, 21, 22, 27, 32 damage.
Okay.
Then bonus action on the other one besides me.
On the other side?
Yep.
Okay.
That's like 20 something. That's 5 damage, and then I walk. So I'm
So wait, this
above Arisa.
Right. Wait, I just realized. Above Arisa? So over here? Okay,
One step to the right.
okay, I just made a mistake before.
Big
I
long.
just need to fix this, so that should be... let me just see here. That should be... And then that one is back to 2, 'cause that's, yeah, it's that one. I just wrote down the damage on the wrong one before, so I just need to quickly redo the math. Okay, like that. That should be correct. Okay, that was all you wanted to do, right? So Arisa is up.
All right, let's go with 2 slam attacks. Since yeah, Storm was so kind to not let Arisa have flanking, so she's just gonna boop normal.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
First boop is a nat 20.
Definitely
It's a
hits.
boop.
Second boop is that 20 hits, right?
Yeah.
Now let's see here. It was all right. Let's hope for big numbers here. That is not a big number. That is not a very big number either.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, 11 on the first attack.
Okay, so it is against this one.
15 bludgeoning damage on the second attack. That is not a crit. Oh, sad.
Right. So 11 and 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all she's going to do?
Yep.
Then Jaxson, you're up next.
Jaxson will just hit the one in front of me. Yes.
Right.
Boom, boom. I got double natural 20 on my advantage roll.
Oh, okay, so only one nat 20 hit then.
And the other one is a nat 17.
Yeah.
This is why you never roll the second die for your when
Yeah.
you get that 20.
So first attack will do. I can
Pew, pew.
reroll. That's 18 slashing plus 4 lightning, so 22.
Okay, that one is dead.
And then I will go down 1 step and hit one step.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Down. Yep, that's what.
And I hit that one with 9 slashing plus 4 lightning.
How much did you say?
9 plus 4, so that's 11, because it's plus 2
Right.
lightning. And as a bonus action, Jaxson will drink a healing potion.
Let me just double check some math here again. But you do that.
Okay, nice.
So that is...
Very good, very nice. And then Jaxson will go up 1 step.
Up 1 step like that.
Yep. Like that.
And right. Oh, man, I've been making so many math errors here, but I think everything is fixed now. Yeah. Oh, okay, now everything is fixed. Sorry, my bad. Okay, Dara, you're up.
Woohoo! Dara goes up 1 step.
Yep.
It's rewind time, banishment.
Are you gonna banish both of them?
Of course.
Okay. All right. I see how it is. It's the same ones that were banished before as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Okay, and then Dara hides behind Arisa. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea.
Hides behind Arisa, so there, or
Yep.
okay.
I feel much safer already.
Yeah. Well. Then it is only Alakrin on the board right now.
What was the initiative for him?
Really garbage.
Let's go.
Both him and the others roll at the bottom of the order.
I'm the king of the sea. Also, garbage initiative.
He just pulls out his scimitar and just drags his hand alongside the unsharpened side of it. And then...
Ouch.
No, it's the unsharpened side.
Still ouch.
No,
It's
not
a
really.
good blade.
Not on the unsharpened side. And he's just going to... Yeah, it's just gonna lunge forward.
I hit before he walks
All right.
like there.
True.
And I have advantage because Fritz stands beside him.
That
Fact
is
tactics.
correct. That is correct. Yep.
Is 19 enough?
It is. Barely.
So that's 7 slashing plus 5 lightning. So 9 points of damage if he's resistant.
He appears to take no damage from the lightning.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was lightning.
Yeah, he is basically just sparking with this inner lightning.
Kind of figured.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We can beat him up.
So he can't get all the way to you, so he's gonna have to try to kill Fritz instead.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Fritz is not raging. How lovely.
Well, he's probably gonna do other
I mean,
necrotic.
he has a physical sword.
Yeah, I guess I did Fritz
Well-
didn't rage because the ghost did necrotic before.
Would you look at that? I'm
I
back to
know.
griefing rolls when I have a
Hey,
boss
let's go.
to play as.
Or
Is
when you're
15
not
a hit?
Nope.
21 is a hit though, so
Nope.
3 of them do hit.
Oh, he has 4 attacks. Okay, cool.
Yep, he swings his scimitar 4 times, so let me see here. I'm also gonna need Fritz to make 3 constitution saves.
That's 20. 20 is
Success.
lowest.
That's the lowest, then all of them succeed.
Yeah, when Fritz is the one doing constitution saves, you don't have to...
Oh wait. One was 19. One was 19.
That is also a success, but just barely.
Woo!
So, let's see here then. First attack, 7 slashing and 15 necrotic.
22.
Probably.
Yeah.
Second attack, I roll garbage here. Second attack is 10 slashing and 16 necrotic.
26.
And third attack is... I'm rolling 1s on like all of these. 11 slashing and 18 necrotic. So yeah, that is that. Easy peasy though, don't worry.
Yeah, easy peasy.
So,
Fritz is blooded, by the way.
understandable.
Lovely.
After Alakrin though, it is Fritz's turn.
By the way, does he look like he's like muscly or dexter? Like
I mean, as I
fast?
said, he looks
Yeah.
unusually strong for an elf, but he
Uh,
does swing his sword very quickly, and it is a
Okay.
scimitar. So
Yeah, Fritz will walk so he's straight behind him.
like here,
Go left. Yeah, like that. And then he will rage,
wise
and then
choice.
he will attack.
Wise choice.
So first attack is 19,
Hits,
and the second attack is 19.
hits.
A lot of 19s here. So that will be that's 12 slashing and 5 force, so 17.
12.
And then the second one is 20 slashing and 1 force damage. So
What does he
21.
do 20 slashing.
He has plus 7 and plus 3 for rage.
Oh right.
It's
with
a plus
the-
2
yeah.
weapon.
Okay, so how much did you say? 20 slashing and how
21.
much?
Yeah, 1 force. So
and 1 force.
it's like 38 total, maybe.
Yep. Checks out.
And I believe that is his
Okay.
turn.
In that case, it's time for another lair action. You see he kind of just raises his hands, and all of a sudden you realize that the entire cave system is being flooded with water. So you are now considered to be engaged in underwater combat, as the entire cave instantly is just drowned with a massive influx of water.
Thank God we have water breathing.
Yep.
True.
And
But,
Arisa has something for that.
She's
Dispel
currently an
that.
elemental, though, so...
Right.
Well, that is... you know what? Let me check the wording on this real quick.
But I got a swim speed, so that's
Let's
easy.
go!
Okay.
Storm just got buffed.
Yes!
So, since it is the end of the Lair's turn, he is going to use some legendary actions. And you see how the electricity in him, now that the room is flooded with water, just surges out. And I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ow.
Constitution, my ass.
Jaxson got 26 and Fritz got 24.
Both succeed, so you're going to take half damage on this.
Dara failed.
11.
And Arisa got
dodge.
over 20.
Uncanny dodge.
You can't uncanny dodge if it's not an attack.
This is an attack.
No, this is just
not
electricity filling the entire room.
It's environmental.
Okay, what did everybody get? Fritz and Jaxson
I'm going to
succeeded.
die.
Arisa got like over 20. I can't
Okay,
be
that is
bothered.
a success as well.
Yeah.
And Dara got low, right?
Failed. She got a 2.
And
so
Storm,
she
what did
failed.
you get? Okay, so Storm and Dara,
You
you're gonna
can't
take
luck.
full. The rest of you are gonna take half. So that is going to be 15. I rolled almost only 2s on these rolls though. So it's you know what, it averages out.
Well, it can be problematic for us. Still.
Let's see. That is 27 lightning damage or 13 for those that succeeded.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
It was not that bad.
Now it's the moment of truth. Because 27 divided by 2, she has to roll for a 13 or higher.
Oh yeah, concentration.
That is not a 13 or higher.
Oh, yes, the boys are back.
The boys are back.
Boys are back.
Boys
are back.
Let me just check which ones that is. This.
Don't worry, guys. I'll just banish them again.
Wait, where are they? Oh, they're right under these. They're gonna be pushed to the side then. Where's the other one? Is it here? No.
I think it was basic. I think they were basically.
He was like southwest from me.
But
Maybe he's.
No, wait. Is he standing on? Are they standing on the same space?
no, but like they were, but I don't know where
Where's
the other
the
one
second?
went.
Yeah, just copy
Check the
that one.
layers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing.
Maybe accidentally deleted it.
No, it's here. Like that one's enabled. The other one is also enabled, but
Where
it's
is
in
it?
there. Wait.
Oh, it's
What? Are you sure you got the right one enabled?
It should be because that's the one you
that
killed.
was the
Yeah.
Oh, it's
no.
that
Okay,
one,
so
I guess.
that's
Yeah, it's that one because the other one was there. Okay.
Fritz is having a fun time. Oh, isn't it like Arisa's turn now?
It is. Well, that was the lair action, so it's Storm. Storm is next.
Oh,
You're
Storm.
still almost at the top of the round still.
Nice. Okay, I walk up, hit flanking with Fritz.
So you walk up to
Swim,
there.
I mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20, boy.
Okay.
Nice.
That's gonna
And then-
chunk him real good.
Yeah, let's hope that. Let's roll
But
some
it's a
good
sneak attack.
fucking dice. Come on. That's trash. 18. 22. 28. 30. 34. 36. Oh, that's so bad. 41.
41, is that already doubled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If I flank,
Mhm.
then I have 2 advantages technically,
Yeah.
and I have 1 disadvantage, so it's still advantage. Right?
No.
Because pack tactics
That's
and
not
flank.
how that works.
Like,
If you have advantage and disadvantage, they cancel each other out, no matter how much you have of one or the other.
Then I attack the ad above him.
Yep.
Miss, but then zoom back where I was.
Thank you for
So
tanking
back to there, right?
anything.
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
Then
Like Storm could ever
now
tank.
it is Arisa's turn. I'm not sure how it works with an air elemental underwater, but hey,
Yeah, a bigger question is how the hell is she's gonna hit them? Because, I mean, she could technically do like this, that she goes inside with Jaxson in her and just
Or
pummel.
inside two of them.
Yeah, that too. She could just go inside all of them, but
And Fritz.
let's just take the two big ones before Let's go so that she's inside, that one of the extras and the big boy is inside Arisa.
so like
Okay.
that.
Yeah. All right. Then we'll start pummeling the big guy.
Okay.
So he gets 2 slams attack. I don't think this is a flanking.
It
It's
is
the
not
middle.
flanking.
Good. I just wanted to make sure. Didn't really think it was.
I
because-
will not consider it flanking when you're literally putting a creature inside you. As weird as that sounds, that
Yeah. I understandable.
Mhm.
That is a 19 to hit.
hits.
That is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
All right. Damn, I'm rolling trash. Okay, 10 bludgeoning damage on the first one,
Yep.
and 10 bludgeoning damage on the second one. Jeez, I'm rolling bad. For it.
That's damage.
Yeah. It's better than nothing.
Is there any
You know.
effect to... No, I think you need to take an action to do things. to
It's an
things inside
action
you, right?
and it's recharge, and it would technically also affect both Jaxson and Fritz, so I don't want to do that.
Right.
Oh wait, it's only those two.
Can Jaxson hit through Arisa?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, Arisa is gonna take some down. Okay, how does that work then?
I mean, they're inside her, so you can't really hit them, I guess. I don't think.
I think she has movement left. She just go.
I mean, she
out.
does. She has 90 feet, I think, is an air
Yeah.
elemental, so-
Just take those attack of opportunities and get back.
All the way? Or just go up?
Yeah, there it's.
I mean,
think-
she could just go like up to...
Do you want to be inside her?
No, no one will be inside her if
Yeah,
she
what
just...
about-
Yeah,
Wash to...
Okay, sure. Let's do that instead. So
yes, then
people-
we still can hit that and then we get help with the fucking tanking.
Yeah, checks out.
All right. Then Jaxson, you're up.
Okay, so I want Alakrin to make let me see, is it right, so first round it can't take any it doesn't take any checks, but I will amplify my blood curse of bloated agony.
So he doesn't roll anything, right?
No, next round he will roll.
Okay.
And so he has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks.
So you can just choose to do that without him getting a chance to say it? Or what? Feels kind of weird. Is that really how that works?
Yeah, but if I amplify it, they have to. Then they can make saves because then it will hold
So
for
it's
1
just
minute.
straight up like you have disadvantage now, nothing you can do about it.
If I'm not reading this wrong, because I don't see any
Oh.
check on the normal one.
I mean, you could be right.
Because
I mean, some things
it will
just
only
weird.
work on one round, unless I amplify it, and then you can do checks.
All right, well, sure, whatever. I think it's fine.
And he will take damage if he makes more than one melee attack on his turn.
Okay.
But it's necromancy, necrotic, so
Oh yeah.
it doesn't really matter, I
right.
think. Okay, so Jaxson will go. He will go down 1 step and attack.
Yep.
Him. Yeah, you know what? Jaxson will Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Wow.
Sure.
We
And then Okay, so that's wait, no, he will not. I forgot. I forgot I used my fucking bonus action. Sorry. So it's 21 to hit,
Are you Eldritch Blasting or not?
not the normal attack.
Okay.
21
Yeah,
to hit.
hits.
First one. Yeah, and the second one is 19.
Hits. Man,
Yeah.
you've pretty much just been rolling like 19s. It's
Mm-hmm.
barely a hit, but you keep rolling. 19s.
11 is my lucky number apparently. Oh wait, is 19 barely a hit? I thought 18 was barely a hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, both hit, but it's like 19 still a narrow margin, you know?
Oh yeah, fair.
And it's like the 5th time or something that I hear in 19.
Yeah, I won't roll the fucking lightning stuff.
No,
So that's 8 slashing, and the second one is 7 slashing. So
Alright.
15 points of damage.
I use my calculator, so
Yeah.
I can't.
And that is his turn. Oh wait, no, Jaxson will go down 1 step.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Right.
And then it's not my turn anymore.
Yep. So after Jaxson, it is Dara.
Yes, and Dara is. Why not? It has worked so far. Banishment on those two yet again.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use this spell as far as I.
No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to roll for them last time.
I don't have to roll this time.
I'm rolling.
I thought
this
you
time.
rolled, but they rolled shit.
No, I legit just forgot because I was like, they got banished last time. One rolled a nat 20 this time though.
That is a
One,
success.
rolled a nat 1, so that is definitely not a success.
I mean, if you get a 19, you succeed.
I don't know which one is which though, so I'll just toss a d4. 1 and 2 is the left one. That is a 2, so the left one is banished.
Oopie doopie.
So that one is gone.
Oopie doopie doop.
Banished until further notice. And Dara, is that all you do?
I'll think I'll just move down a few squares just so I'm not in the direct line of sight.
How far?
That should be fine.
Remember swimming, so you only have 15.
Yep, that is your full movement. So
Oh, in that case, I go up one instead, because low.
understandable. Okay, then it is finally Alakrin's turn.
Remember disadvantage.
He does not have disadvantage.
I cursed him.
Oh, is it against everyone, or how did?
No,
does that
it's
work?
only him.
Right,
I
but
cursed.
Him against everyone is what.
right, but that was what I was wondering. Like, does he have disadvantage on all his attacks?
Yeah, on all strength and dexterity ability checks, and they count as. You said it before that.
Attacks are not ability checks.
You said that before.
No.
They're
Okay.
actually not considered the same.
Okay. Fair enough.
Skills are ability checks.
Then. Okay.
But
Well, then he will just take 1d8 necrotic damage if he hits more than 1.
yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, so he is going to. He's gonna give Fritz 2 and Arisa 2.
What?
So for Arisa, that is a 19 is the lowest one, so that should be a hit, right?
Yeah, both hits.
And for Fritz, the lowest is a 22.
Yep.
Wow, I'm fighting 2 NPCs.
Yeah, and two have different resistances.
Well,
Unless his attacks aren't magical.
they. Oh,
The
you
sword is
mean
probably
against?
magic.
Yeah, it would be considered magical.
Okay, I thought so because he summoned literally.
Yeah, no, I just had to think why, but it's the elemental resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Arisa takes on the first one.
Oh, hold on. I forgot one thing. I forgot that air elementals have resistance to lightning, so I actually gonna redo the damage he took last time.
That is correct.
There we go.
I'll do the math in the meantime. So that is...
Yeah. Okay, you can go on.
Okay, so 12 necrotic and 11 slashing. So Arisa
Okay.
on the first one. Second one is 12 slashing and 11, 14, 18 necrotic. So half to 9. I didn't say that the first time, but and then
I have them all.
yeah. So Fritz, first one is that is 7 half to 3 slashing, and then 10, 18 necrotic.
Oh.
Also, Arisa make 2 con saves and Fritz as well.
So is 23 and 11.
11
Arisa
fails.
failed both.
No, 11 was
Okay.
the second one.
Yeah, so this one is going to be completely reduced from Fritz then. So this one is... Oh, this one is a lot. This is 23 necrotic damage that is reduced. And then 9 slashing half to 4.
23, 4, so 20. Okay.
He has to be barely clinging on to life at this point.
Maybe. He's a bit bloody. Barely.
I reckon.
Barely.
Also, what did the failed Constitution saving throws do?
It just reduces max health, just like the other ones.
Okay, so I don't really care about it.
No, it's probably not relevant as long as she's in elemental
Mhm.
form.
I mean, she's gonna get out of elemental wild shape before that happens.
Which now it is the Wraith's turn. So that is... It is going to make an attack against Arisa since it is literally inside of Arisa. That is pretty low though. That is an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Right.
That was pathetic.
Which means that we are now at the top of the round with Fritz.
Fritz goes Super Saiyan
Oh,
and starts hitting the guy.
Right.
Yes. So that will be... First one is 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And the other one is 20.
Hits.
And that is, let me see here, 19 slashing and 1 force, so 20.
Right.
And 20 slashing and 2 force, so 22.
He's doing pretty good damage though, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. And yes, he does not have any charges on the weapon. So yes.
Right. Then after that, it is the lair action.
sheesh.
At this point, the water just drains away, and as it is sucked out, you instantly feel this hard gust of wind that just slams against all of you. I'll say Arisa is immune because she's literally an air elemental. Like, wind doesn't really affect a creature made of air. But I need all of you to, or those that aren't air elementals, you need to make strength saving throws.
Oh, Dara failed.
It's actually not
Or
too
failed.
bad.
Jaxson got 24 and Fritz got 10.
20. Fritz got 10. What did you say, Jaxson? 24?
24.
Okay, so Jaxson, you're safe. Dara, what did you get?
8.
8. And Storm?
5.
5.
7.
Wow, that's even worse than Dara. Haha.
So Jaxson, you managed to just stabilize yourself. Fritz is going to be shoved into this corner by the wind, and he is going to take 4 halved to 2 bludgeoning damage as he slams into the wall.
Is that enough to down
No,
him?
he had 4 HP, but because raging, he survived.
And then, you know, then Storm, you will be pulled like this into that wall.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
I liked this.
And
What
you're
the
going to
fuck?
take 1 bludgeoning
That
damage as you
bullshit.
slam into that. Well, he can pull you around. And then don't cheer too early, because Dara, you rolled too low as well. You get pulled over to there.
Oh,
Well, I didn't slam the wall.
No, you don't slam into a wall, but you are being pulled over like that.
Come over here.
And so at the end of the lair action,
He's gonna
he
whoop some of
is
that.
going to make a melee attack.
Okay.
One of his thingies. Let's see who he attacks, because it's pretty up in the air.
who is the most annoying?
Okay, that seems to be Dara.
All right. On the damage, I'm gonna activate my little staff and cast Hellish Rebuke at a
That is
third
a
level.
30 It is 30 damage to you.
Okay, 30 damage.
Or
first.
no,
Let's
sorry.
see.
What am I saying? That's a 30 to hit.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
completely-
okay, yeah.
No,
Because it's you
I have to roll damage. Yeah, make
Isn't
a
it 'cause of-
Constitution save.
and concentration,
And
right?
concentration, so it's 2 Constitution saves technically.
19 on the Constitution, and yeah, I succeed both.
Nice.
You want to know a fun thing? I rolled almost max damage on all the dice because it's
Okay.
Dara. What did you get on
Nice.
the one against him, or the?
19.
Okay, yeah, that is a save. Just wanted to double check. Okay, so that is going to be 26 necrotic damage, and then 8 slashing.
Okay, 34 total. Okay.
So you had to roll better than 17?
I did actually. I rolled exactly a 17.
Oh, that was close.
Wow.
Really close.
So that is going to
And,
be the layer actions and then his thingy.
Yeah,
So Storm.
first of all, I'm just gonna do my Arcana check to see if I can cast Hellish Rebuke.
I mean,
With the pass,
right.
with the-
Oh, that's how you. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, because I gotta have to make the
Yep,
check,
that is true.
and then I can make a Hellish Rebuke.
It's not a bad
Suck
idea
on
to
it.
use it for that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any other ways spells that were useful against him, so. Oh, that is actually a success, but with a 15. So let's go some Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up some damage on that.
You're no longer underwater, so the fire isn't going to be completely mitigated.
Yeah. Extra good idea to do this then.
Let's go.
Would have been kind of inting to do if you were underwater.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. Oh, and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, of course. That is a 27 or something like that.
Yeah, he succeed. So he takes half. Okay, 17 divided by 2 fire damage.
So 8 then.
Yeah.
All right.
It dealt damage.
Storm, now.
Oh, I hit him. Like 22.
Yep, like 22 is a hit.
Yeah, 22.
By the way, Dara, he
that-
seemed to be resistant to fire.
Then 15.
Checks out.
15,
Now we know.
20, 26. 33 damage.
Very good.
And can I hit the one above? Or does it
no,
bother
it's,
me?
It's inside. Well, it can bother you. You just can't hit it because it is inside Arisa. So you would have to slice through
What
Arisa.
The
and-
fuck?
Well,
Okay, yeah, I sliced through Arisa.
okay. Well, I guess
No. Bonus action.
Well,
is
look,
engage.
you don't have a magical weapon.
Bonus action disengage. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
I
That's
walk
fair.
back to one more step. Nice.
Okay. Then Arisa is up next. Still with an elemental insider.
Yeah, and
Or
I'm
not
gonna
an
check-
elemental insider. She's the elemental with the things. My brain's mush apparently.
Fair.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna compare if it is actually more worth for her to go inside and just do her whelm thing or just attacking. It is more worth just attacking. So yeah, she's just gonna pummel this big boy yet again, and yeah, I don't think she can do any way to save Dara, so just go with pummel.
Right.
Or you... No, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at this angle. Let's... That is 14 to hit, miss.
Well, which one is she attacking?
The big boy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is a miss.
And that is not an 18 either, so she misses both attacks.
Right.
Alright.
Is that all she's doing then?
Let's go so that she's inside both of them, I guess. I guess that's the... Oh no, you know, that's actually a bad idea.
That squeal of like anguish.
Yeah, I guess she can just do that because she can't do.
I mean, she
can't
can
much.
do it if she wants to.
Yeah, but it's not the best idea. It wouldn't do much. They would
And
just
we will just try to kill her as well.
Yeah. Well, I guess you just have to stay there.
All right. At the end of Arisa's turn, then, Alakrin is going to take another legendary action to just hit Dara again.
Yes.
It's pretty bad, but it is still a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
So make a con save for,
Fail.
well, 2 reasons.
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
Yeah.
You fail
Oh,
both,
but-
or just this one?
I think I succeed the con save, but I'm probably gonna be down with this attack.
So that is 24 necrotic and 8 slashing, so 32
Dara
damage
is
total.
down with this attack.
Ouch.
Okay, how much reduction did she get?
24 then, I guess.
24 reduction.
Which isn't really gonna make much of a difference unless she's like reduced to 0 max HP.
I
of
mean,
course.
it might come up if
It
she
did
gets
it
up.
once, right? It happened once.
It's not impossible. I'm just saying
Yeah.
she's not dead yet because of the reduction. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it has happened once, as he said.
Yeah. Well, the other spooky boy is going to come back then, I guess, since
Yeah.
no concentration. Oh, and it appears inside of us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jaxson, you're up next.
Jaxson will go 5 feet up,
Yep.
and he will Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because it's basically the same damage as my glaive.
True.
And I get 3 attacks.
But you don't have the modifier on the...
No, I know, but like...
You have the same hit
it's-
chance.
Yeah, I have the same hit
Huh.
chance.
Yeah.
So that's 11.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then the lowest is 19.
Well, that one hits.
Wait, yeah, lowest 19. Okay, so that's
A lot of
7
19s.
force, and the second one is 9 force damage. And then-
7 and 9.
Yeah, and then Jaxson will use his bonus action to make a melee attack,
Fair enough. I suppose that
and that's
probably is how it works. I don't know.
17.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, miss.
Wow. And then he goes down.
Oh, he goes down? Okay, he's unconscious.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Okay.
Not looking good, guys.
Well, since that is the end of another turn, he's just gonna make a melee attack with his last legendary action against Arisa. Because why not? That
Why
is a
not?
17 to hit her.
It's
Oh.
roll the damage.
That is 14, 17, 21 necrotic, and 10 slashing. So
Okay,
31
20.
total.
How is she still in elemental?
Necrotic damage.
Oh, right. Forgot about that part.
Also, like, she has, like, an air elemental has, like, 91 HP or something like that.
Ah.
And also, the lightning damage, she has resistance to
Oh,
that
right.
That
as
is
well.
also right.
But she's barely holding on, so yeah.
Yep.
She's
Well,
going
Like
down.
most of us.
Dara, you're up next with a death save then, I suppose.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah, she's just going to be a meat shield if that happens. You do realize
Yeah, I know that. That's why I won.
that is a success, at least.
Nice.
That's good. Buying yourself some time. Well, in that case, after that, it is Alakrin's turn. So he is going to, well, first of all, make an attack against Arisa.
Yep.
That is another, well, that is a 15 to hit.
That is still a hit. Exactly a hit.
Okay, so that is going to be 11 slashing,
Uh-huh.
and then 12 necrotic, halved to 6.
Uh-huh. 11,
17.
So 17 total.
Yeah, that is enough to take her down.
So she's back to normal form then.
Yes.
She's down.
And I don't know if I should even care with the constitution.
I'll
because I
say
don't-
don't care this time because I assume it didn't carry over with that much. So we'll
with
say it was the slashing
4
damage.
damage.
Yeah, then we'll just say that that was the slashing damage or whatever. I'll be a nice DM today.
Nice.
Okay, so that was one attack. So
Yeah.
then he will move over to you, Jaxson.
Only me?
Yeah, fair enough. And he will make his 3 other attacks against you.
Come at me, bitch.
15, is that a
Miss.
miss? Okay, the other ones are both
Okay.
27s, so...
It's doable. I might not go down.
So make con saves in the meantime.
Wait, he has disadvantage, right? On the attacks on me. Protection from evil and good.
True.
Okay.
True. Still a hit and still a hit.
Ah, okay, fuck. So that's is 15 enough?
Fail.
And the other one is 23.
Success.
So first one failed.
So first one you'll be reduced. So that this is 23 necrotic.
So 11.
Yeah, 11. And then another 11 slashing.
Okay.
And then on the second attack, it is 8 slashing
Okay.
and 22 half to 11
Okay.
necrotic.
Right. Right.
And then it is the 2 wraiths. I guess the cat's out of the bag, they're wraiths. Cool.
You have said that a lot.
Have I really said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have said
I've
it.
tried not to say it specifically, but actually that one would leave. You know what? Screw it. It's just gonna drift down.
Attack of opportunity, I
Yeah.
guess, with a
Yeah.
weapon that is not magical.
With the minus modifier, right?
No, it's
No,
actually
it's
a plus.
strength. It's strength.
Oh,
so-
okay. I thought it was a scimitar.
Yeah, but she can
Yeah.
still use strength.
Oh, all right.
She misses.
Well, the first one will make an attack against Arisa. That is a 13 to hit. I believe that
Okay.
still hits because of our garbage armor class. The second one will make an attack against Fritz. That is a 10, so that one misses. So against Arisa, now she has to make a con save.
Yeah, this might. Oh God, how am I? I'm just gonna make comments for Will, and he's gonna have to figure that one out on his own. How much does she need to succeed?
What did she
had
get?
11. No,
That is a fail.
Yeah, 11.
That is a
That is a
fail.
fail.
Yeah. So that is going to be 18 necrotic. That is, well, halved to 9. So 9 is reduced from the max. And then 11 slashing. That is not reduced.
Okay, so 20 total, and I will have to make a comment or something about this. Yeesh.
Well, it's not forever, you know.
Yeah, but I need to put this in because I can't just fix check. He has a
Fair.
weird system, so I just have to.
Yeah, that is the end of the wraiths thingy. So then it is Fritz is up next.
Fritz will hit the wraith.
Bog.
First one is a nat 19. And the
Hits.
second one is a nat 18.
Hits.
First one is 17 plus 7, so 24. Second one is 11 plus 4, so 14. So 31 total?
14 and 24.
Wait, no.
No,
Yeah,
that is 36.
Wait. Yeah. I think so.
I did the calculator math.
Okay,
so.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. That's all he does then. So layer action up next. Okay, which one do I want to pick this time?
Easy.
Cards.
Let's.
How many choices do you have?
I mean, not too many. So I will just go for another wraith that will end up right there.
Whoa.
Yes.
Crazy.
So let me just add that one like that. And then with that, yeah, that is the layer action concluded. You know what? He's gonna make a
Bully
melee attack against you, Jaxson.
Wow, bro.
That is nat
Hey,
16.
Bruh.
Oh, right, yeah. Does he have +1 in modifier?
He has a 12 in.
Ah.
Hey, that's the same as Dara.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was a wraith first. That's why I was.
Oh no. Okay, so that is going to be 10 slashing, and then make a con save, I guess.
Right.
That is going to be
16.
11 halved to 5 necrotic. That is a fail though, so you reduce by 5. Are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay.
I'm double digits.
Yes.
Cool. Not even
10
close.
HP.
No. I have more.
So Storm, you're up.
Let's go.
So
Flank
this
with
time
Jax.
Okay, you run up to there.
Bing.
Bing bong.
Bong. That's 23.
Hits.
Then he die. That's 12, 14, 20, 23, 28. 28 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Storm som vanligt.
English, mind you.
Language.
Oh yeah, right. Storm as
usual.
per usual.
So how do you want to kill the legend himself, the king of the Vortex Sea from 1,000 years past?
Wow.
That will respawn tomorrow.
Exactly.
That will respawn tomorrow. How do you want to kill him for now?
Okay, so that dude just spawned, right? So I freaking juke his ass with a little twisteroni, and then he's attacking Jaxson straight from the back. His freaking dark head gets cut and thrown. Woo!
Alright, so you duck under the first strike from this newly appeared Wraith and just spin around, and you do like a 270-degree spin, and you, before he has the time to redirect his scimitar over to your side to deflect, you just go straight under it, and you manage to find your way to the neck, and as it goes to sever it, you see that the smoke just kind of disperses, and the head just kind of like gets dragged out in a just trail of smoke, and all that remains is the scimitar that drops to the ground.
Nah.
Pog!
I guess you
That's
still
where we
have
end it.
bonus action and stuff.
Oh, lovely. Oh, wait, is the Wraith still there?
The Wraiths are still there.
Ah, fucking hell, dude. Okay, free action, grab the scimitar, of course.
Stab with the scimitar.
Wait, the scimitar is one hand, right?
Yep.
Or am I
It's like a
stupid?
short sword.
Yeah,
I think you can dual wield it because you have dual wield.
You can dual wield it.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't have to be
finesse.
light.
It's-
For his...
I mean, it is a light weapon anyway, so...
It is scimitars light.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
Oh.
like a short sword, except it does slashing, and it's
All
worth
right,
like 15
all right.
gold instead of 5, so...
yeah, right. I have dual wield. What does? Yeah,
You get more
right.
and stuff.
It's
Well-
still a D6, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's literally exactly the same as a short sword, except that it does slashing instead of piercing.
Oh. Okay.
Like, stat-wise, it is exactly identical.
Well, I attack with
Except for
that one instead of my other one. For my bonus action attack
Okay.
that I'm flanking with Jaxson.
Sure.
I walk and flag with Jaxson.
Sure.
Does it do reduce damage? Is the question. Let's see if I hit this. Yeah, that's a 20. Let's see.
20 hits, yeah.
Bing bong. 3 damage.
Alright.
Does it look like it does the full amount?
Yeah. But you just pick this weapon up. You don't know if it does anything fancy or whatnot. For now, it's
Or
just...
if it's cursed.
Cursed,
Could be.
cursed.
No.
Storm is
okay
now
with that.
bound to roam the island for all time.
Oh my god, he turns to smoke.
Tomorrow it will despawn.
Oh shit.
Okay, so then that is the end of Storm's turn, which brings us over to Arisa.
Yes, and Arisa has been waiting for this. And you know what the fun thing is? I've counted the area between everyone, and everyone is a viable option for a mass cure wounds. So let's
Sounds
go with
about
the
right.
mass.
Wow, how lovely.
So everybody remember the reduced max HP from you, since
Yes,
it's
sir.
probably gonna have, or might have an effect if she heals a lot.
Heal.
I wouldn't say it's a lot at the moment. It is not a lot. It is 10 HP each.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very kindly.
Fucking bitch.
You're sitting there and you're like patting yourself on the shoulder, being like, "Thank you, Arisa. Oh, no worries, Dara."
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, that's how it goes when you play 2 characters.
You're such a good friend to me, Arisa. Oh, you're such a good friend to me too, Dara.
Yeah, when Dara lies there prone on the ground. Thank you, Arisa. And there's a Wraith that's going to kill her next turn.
Well, that's Arisa being done, I guess. So
Yeah, that's all she can do.
Jaxson.
Jaxson will hit the Wraith.
Go for it.
And that is 21
Hits.
and 26.
Hits.
It is 14 slashing plus 2 lightning, so 13 in total.
Yep.
And the second one is 7 slashing plus 5 lightning, so that's
Two.
9 damage.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
Okay, Dara, you're conscious again, though still prone.
Yes. Just for the fact that I'd rather not die on my first turn, I'll just use my very, very new ability, my invocation, that is called... No, not that one. I already have a 5th level teleportation one thingy. But what I'm going to activate is my Sculptor of Flesh, which lets me cast Polymorph on one creature once per day. So I'm going to cast it on myself.
Okay.
Giant. I'm going to go with a giant scorpion because that's one of the few things I remember.
Oh no, I don't have a giant Dara.
Just use the giant Arisa for
Yeah, use giant
Don't
Arisa.
worry, I can make one real quick. Where do I have you though? There, Dara.
Do you have a giant storm?
Yeah, I actually do, but it's probably somewhere else here. So wait,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Because of the giant hulking crab.
where do I have a duplicate layer? And then we're gonna go
Big.
Yeah. I'm so stressed that I don't see what I'm looking for there. And we're gonna go bam and there we go.
Nice. That is my turn.
Okay. Right. Then it is the Wraith's turns. So one of them, the one to the right is gonna see that Storm is the one that kills its captain, so it will attack you, Storm.
Being
That
gone.
is a nat 17.
That's an uncanny dodge for me.
Still gonna have to have you make a con save though.
Let's do that.
Oh, bro.
That's a 13.
That is a success against this guy.
Yes.
There's gonna be 20, 23 necrotic have to 11.
Oh my lord.
And then another. Oh yeah, no. They don't do any of that, so then just +3 on that. So +1 because it's half to. So wait, no.
Oh.
What did I say? No, 20, 23, 26, 13 damage total. Sorry.
Boom.
I accidentally went to Alakrin's rolls instead, but
Playable. Wait,
it was 13 total. So I
Oh,
said 11 at
so
first.
halved.
So no, that is halved.
okay, that is.
So it was
nice.
26, but 13 halved.
Great.
My bad for making that confusing. Then one is going to attack Fritz. That is a 12 to hit him, so I don't think that is a hit.
That is not it.
And then last one will hit Arisa, and that is a nat 19, so that is going to be
Yes.
a hit. So Arisa make a con save.
That is 19.
That saves. So then 10, 18, 23 necrotic halved to... No, wait, 26 necrotic. I keep going back to Alakrin's things now. So 26 halved to 13
Nice.
for her. Let me put this die away. It's confusing me. Yes. So then, top of the round again, Fritz.
Fritz will attack.
I'm sure he will.
Pop it.
Both hit by a mile.
Understandable.
That's 16 plus 4, so 20. And second one is 12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay, that one is gone.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Do you want him to move or?
Nope, he will say where he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just
He's
catching
pretty
his breath.
Yep, he needs to catch his breath.
Understandable. Storm.
No, it's a layer. Oh wait, he's dead.
No, Lair is gone. He's dead.
Alright, yeah.
Or he's gone. He's temporarily dead.
No, he's dead.
He's dead for the second time,
He's
but only
re-dead.
temporarily.
Not 16.
It's
Let's fuck this dude up, boy. That's 12, 14, 18, 25. 25. And that's 15 to hit with a bonus action.
hits.
Plus 1.
Did you take dual wielder? Because don't you get to add your dex to the second attack then?
Yeah.
Or something.
Oh!
Like
He
Six
did,
damage.
he did, but he forgot.
No, 5 damage. Bing bong.
Come on.
right.
I know this because you took it because you wanted that +1 armor class.
Yeah, that's the only thing I kind of took it
Right.
from.
Should have probably remembered that earlier, but just keep that in mind going forward.
Yeah, smart.
Could have ended this fight a lot faster.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it wouldn't have made that big
a
of a
lot
difference.
faster.
We could have ended with 1 attack less.
Storm was actually pretty close to not finishing him with his last attack. I mean, it was only barely enough to kill Alakrin, so...
Let's go.
So then, Arisa.
Arisa is going with yet another mass cure wounds because everyone needs it.
Fair enough. Very nice of her.
Yes, it is. Because she's a very nice person. Alright, everyone is going to take 16 hate points.
Yep. Again, remember
16.
the reduced maximum, if that is relevant. For
I don't think that's relevant for most of us.
Just saying, you know. Jackson's up next.
8.
Yep. Shocker.
Not 19.
Hits.
20.
Hits.
9 plus 7. So that's
That kills
12.
it.
And then he will squeeze through and hit. So that is 14 plus 3, so 15.
Also kills it. So,
Easy.
you're out of initiative then.
Oh no, the ring is not there.
Let's just... like that.
Easy combat encounter, you should have focused Jaxson.
Yeah, that was quite easy though. I didn't. You were the only one who died. Noob.
Fritz with 2 HP, yeah.
No, he does not have 2 HP.
He had 2 HP.
Yeah, but like calculated.
Well, so you're out of initiative.
Mm-hmm.
The final
Ring.
wraith is dispersed. Storm, do you go straight over to the ring then? I guess
Yes, sir.
you stretch your arm inside the crevice and you
I
feel
swear
around.
to God.
You can only really feel rock,
No, I'm not.
but then there's something cold, something metally, and you
Uh-huh.
put your fingers around and you pull it out, and there it is. The ring
It's
that
a
you left
cock
here.
ring.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
I'll get out of my
build-up.
polymorph.
So,
Mhm.
I think that is a good place to end the session.
Yeah, that actually are good.
Only rock. My.
Wow, you would be so
I swear to
salty.
God, if we wouldn't be there. If there was a book there.
You know, while
You
Alakrin was sleeping, the
Exactly.
Weaver and Woodrow just teleported in, yoinked the ring, and got out.
It's like I've been waiting there since the day I left it, and somehow someone stole it in front of
Well,
his
you know,
eye.
he has to oversee the construction of his new ship.
Yeah, it's very important.
True.
And, you know, it's pretty hard when your crew is only wraiths.
True. But yeah, that's it for this week. I think that was a banger session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was,
Yeah, that was a good fight. That was actually pretty.
Fucking
Technically,
hype to
pretty
meet
close.
Alakrin.
It was pretty close, actually, in the end there.
Storm can now brag about having defeated Alakrin and still nobody will believe him.
No, met him and defeated him. Oh my god, this is the fucking. I will never be famous. I will never be famous because I do stupid stuff no one believes me for.
Well, it's because you it's like the crying wolf thing, right? Like you come up with so many like stupid things that like when you actually do something cool and legit, everybody's like, yeah, Storm, shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Well,
But yeah,
one day,
maybe.
maybe.
Nah, unless you can produce actual proof of it, they're not gonna.
You know, maybe if you actually did something that was provable for once, people would start believing all the unprovable things you've done.
True.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's worth thinking about.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's prove something.
Yeah.
Wonder what?
Let's prove a thing for once.
A thing, yeah.
Wow.
A singular thing.
Get some witnesses for once. All right.
Yeah, because Isidore, everything, nothing is provable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the outcasts kind of know that you defeated Isidore, but
Yeah.
then again,
That-
there are some.
That's just a word.
Then there's
from
also
some other
Silas who
people.
took credit for that whole.
Yeah, and it's also like the source is like the scum of society. It's like the people hidden away in like sewers and stuff are the ones that are like, no, he did it.
Yeah.
It's like murderers and thieves that can back you up.
One more thing, like, there isn't.
And
One
those
more
two are.
thing is a big thing that, like.
You did kill the purifier if you want to have that cred as well.
Yeah,
Which
but
you
that's
also did,
still,
like, in his
it's like
basement.
no one knows it.
Yeah, you didn't.
I still just take my word for it.
You killed the blood pack leader, but you took his head and gave it to Clarice.
It's not
And, I
really
mean-
something to brag about anyway.
No, because in the industry we are in.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys kind of work in the shadows for the most part.
We've
Yeah.
like been with demon lords and stuff, but who will ever know that as well?
Schreiber thinks you're really cool. Maybe.
No, he doesn't.
That's just his normal day.
Exactly. Damn.
Well, anyway, I had fun. It was pretty some
Yeah,
pretty clutch fighting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dara
How-
down, Fritz almost down, Arisa being useless there in the end.
Yeah, how low was everyone? Fritz was 2 HP, Dara was down. How low did Jaxson get?
14.
Okay. And Storm, you were
49.
pretty. Yeah, that's not too bad. And Arisa got chunked down from her.
Yeah, but
Elemental.
in the worst was that she had 98 HP left.
Yeah. I mean, it's still like 91 damage to her or whatever with the elemental thingy.
More than that because necrotic resistance and lightning resistance.
Right. But like effective damage.
Yeah, effective.
All right. Well, I think that's it then. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Next week, hopefully.
Well,
we'll
it's
see
probably
what
up
the
to you,
hell-
man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
I think most of us have time more weeks
Yeah.
than not. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's only during exams I'm unavailable.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I have like an assignment that is doing like Wednesday or whatever, but that's not really undoable. Well, thanks for watching. If you're here, hope you enjoyed this. Got pretty
indeed.
tense there for a while. So until next time, hopefully next week if everything goes according to plan, and maybe then there will be the third rematch against Woodrow.
Yep.
If you're even
No,
gonna
we're
fight
out.
him.
Yeah, we're just gonna give up.
Well, we could get the ring though, and rule the seas.
It's also probably a
Or-
thing that now that you have it, they will continue to chase you forever. You'll just keep
Yeah,
encountering
exactly.
them.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we go to the Underdark. So Woodrow has to fight someone much scarier than himself.
Well, that's for next week to discuss. So,
Yes.
or next session. I don't want to jinx it by saying next week.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one,
You did.
everybody.
Yes.
I'll see you next.
Everyone.
Peace out.
Bye.